Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello, my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this fabulous Friday. I am later than usual. I haven't announced I'm going live, but I've just decided to, so here I am. So if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, welcome. All you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. If you are watching this with me live right now, hello, welcome, welcome. Just pop your question in the chat for me. So I'm just waiting for it to come up live my side. It does take a bit longer sometimes, so bear with me a second. It's still not showing I'm live. So if you can see me, hello, I am live. There we go, it's working now, okay. And my chat seems different again today. Never knows, every day it's different, every time it's different, so... oh, we've got this kind of chat today. Okay, bear with me a second. Don't know why it's doing this, okay. So sometimes when it's like this, it's harder for me to do, you see. So but we'll see how it goes. Just have to be very careful when I'm messing with the chat. There we go, okay. Got someone coming in. Let me just delete that person off. There we go. So welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. This is a live Q&A with me today on this fabulous Friday. I'm sending everybody so much love. Thank you for being here. And if you are watching this with me live, hello. I am a bit later coming on, so I'll just wait for people to recognise that I am live because I haven't announced this. I'm usually on around 8 a.m. UK time, and now it is nearly 1 p.m. UK time. And I wasn't going to go live today, but I just thought, you know what, I'm going to come on and jump on anyway. So you can ask me questions about anything you've got going on in your life. You can ask me about your person. You can ask me about work. You can ask me about love, anything really. Hey, Kat, welcome, honey. Great to see you. Lovely to have you here. I'm a bit later than usual. Just decided to jump on for a couple of hours. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. How are you today? I'm sending you lots of love to you and Dreamer and Black and Moose. Sun's out here, but I've put the blinds down. So it has been getting a bit bright in the afternoons in this room. So I'm going to have to get some curtains in here. I've got obviously blinds up, but have a little lunch break. Amazing. Do you want me to pull a card for you then, honey? Hey, Serena, welcome. Let's pull some cards for Kat. We'll pull you a Divine Feminine card and see what you need to know. You've got, look at that, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Love it, okay? This is you holding higher standards, setting boundaries down, knowing your own worth, moving forward in power. Look at that there. A lot of healing energy around as well. So I feel you're feeling strong. This is you knowing who you are. And you've got my heart chooses you. I love that there as well. My heart chooses you. And I feel that's what he wants you to know. His heart is already choosing you. Obviously, he's got to wait for his mind to catch up with everything, because he does go into fear, but he's saying, my heart is choosing you. What else? Okay, what's the message coming through for you for the weekend? My love, I feel like he's saying, hear me, okay? Because it says, near me, you will always have the freedom to be yourself. They're saying, hear me. I feel you're going to hear songs, okay? And he's saying, with me, you'll always be free to be yourself. I feel the message is when you're together, you can completely be yourselves. And there's no need to hide or wear masks or any of that. But I feel the message is he's going to be communicating with you through music. Okay, so I feel you're going to hear a song over the weekend that's going to hit you in the feels. And it's going to give you some messages. Cindy Lauper, time after time. There you go. You already have your song. So the song that you hear, and it could be that one. What is it trying to say? Says you both going through awakening and transformation, which I feel you know. There are big changes taking place. So you could also be seeing 555 dragonflies. They are moving on from others. And listen to this song before bed and you'll have a dream that you'll remember that has important guidance for you. So you could have a very vivid dream tonight as well. A dream that gives you information that you need. What else does he want to say to you for the weekend? What else does he want to say? He's saying clarity. You're opening my eyes to brand new possibilities. And I feel he is opening his eyes. He's starting to see things differently. He's saying, I could never see this before I knew you. And he's thinking about times you've shared together, that you have fun together. You bring out the light-hearted side of me. I love being playful with you. and spellbound. That's why I feel so drawn to you. You have a power over me like no other. I'm constantly drawn back to you. I can't help it. It's so intense. So a lot of magnetic energy between the two of you. I hope that helps, okay? And have a lovely day and a magical weekend. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm a little bit later today. Serena says, thanks, your penance is stunning. Thank you, honey. It's Angel Light. Is that the one you mean? Aruba says, welcome. My DM's current feelings and next action, please. What's coming for us? Okay, so what do you need to know? What's the message coming through for you? 2 cards coming out here. So you've got the World and you've got the Star. So there's so much hope happening, okay, in your connection. I feel there's a cycle completing to move things forward. So the next action is to complete the cycle, whatever it is. This could be the end of a karmic cycle or the end of like, if there's separation, that's ending, or whatever is happening, there's going to be a shift, okay? So what you need to know today is there's so much hope in this situation. And Archangel Uriel is illuminating you both, illuminating your twin especially. So what's he feeling and thinking? Forever. He's saying, I'll never give up on us now that I know who you are and what you mean to me. This love is forever. So he's never going to give up on you, no matter how things seem. He does feel you have a forever love. He's saying this love is forever. And he knows who you are to him. And I feel he's gained clarity on that through dreams and his own understanding. But I do feel there is a completion that's going to move things forward. Now, you're saying I gave up yesterday. Well, you haven't given up. You've surrendered. Okay, you can't give up on this love. He's saying, I will never give up. So that could be a sign for you that you're not going to give up. But I don't feel you've actually given up. It's more you've surrendered. You've got to the point where you're like, I can't do any more. And that's surrender. That's giving it over to heaven. And that may even be the completion of the cycle that's going to move things forward, okay? Because things are shifting. There is a light. So, and that, you know, when you kind of surrender, then your twin is able to move forward towards you. And if you've given up, you wouldn't be saying what he's feeling, you know, you wouldn't care. Remember that. So he's saying, I want to talk. He's going to come in when you don't expect it. So there's going to be his next action is to talk to you, and he will feel the fact that you're giving up or, you know, you've surrendered. So I feel he's wanting to talk to you because he knows something is missing without you, and he's going to feel and sense the loss of you. So you pulling your energy back is going to push him forward. That's what's going to happen. So I feel he's going to contact you. Could be in April. Okay, with the 4 there, it could even be within 4 days. So you're going to hear something soon, okay? But I feel it's going to be spontaneous. So there is going to be a communication. Let me get one more message. Anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? Yeah, you got, look at this. Your patience and faith will be rewarded. Because you're still holding the flame there. But obviously you're now surrendering it to heaven. See all the green in that card there? That's healing energy coming through from Archangel Raphael in your heart chakra. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. Okay, I'm just moving up. So I've got GHD says, do my tarot, okay? Is that all you've put? Do my tarot. Okay, not a lot to go on there. Okay, do my tarot. Okay, could be please do my tarot. So the message for you is page of wands. Good news is coming in. Okay, enjoy this moment as things are about to get much better. So if you're going through a struggle at this current time, things will improve for you. Okay, there is good news on the way, whether this is a communication coming in or whatever it is you're wanting to happen. But there will be good news, possibly over the weekend. So things are going to improve in your life. That's me doing your tarot, okay? So that was for Aruba as well. I did Aruba before. Just moving the chat. We've got Tandy, welcome honey, thank you for being here. Hi, what's coming to me in this April? So what's coming in for Tandy? Ace of Wands, take action towards your dreams and goals. Whatever you want is coming in. Okay, so but you must take action towards it. This is a time to move forward. Let me just see what the other card is. 7 of Wands. So the angel's saying whatever comes your way, stay true to yourself. Okay, stand up for what you believe in, speak your truth, fight for what you want. But I feel something's going to come in that you've got to move towards yourself. But that doesn't mean chasing anyone or chasing anything. I'm not feeling like a chasing energy around you. It's more, this is like some kind of goal or some kind of thing you're manifesting between now and July that you're being guided to move towards. So And I feel like it's something you've never felt this way about before. So this could be love, or it could be something in your life. So I'm picking up more on something to do with career or a goal. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. Something that you can actually work towards. You just see what this is. Yeah, all is not lost. All is not lost. Now, obviously, you may be thinking about love. Okay, so if you are thinking about love, all is not lost in that situation. This is with someone you've never felt that way about anyone before. So this could be the person you see as your twin flame, or the person you see as your counterpart. So it's not lost. If you feel like, oh, it's done, it's over, it's not. There's a lot of passion still between the two of you. And this person could be taking action and moving towards you between now and July. Okay, or over the next 7 days, 7 weeks. But I'm feeling like between now and July. But I'm picking up more this is connected with something else, like career, or I'm expecting a job. I feel it is connected with that, because you've got to take action towards your dreams and your goals. And I feel that's what you're doing. You're moving forward in that way. This may even be something you've wanted or something you've gone for in March. Like March could have been significant with this. But I'm getting March to July. Be true to yourself. Speak your truth. Fight for what you want. In other words, you know who you are. Don't like dim to fit in with anybody else. Say what's on your mind. Say what you think. Say what you know you deserve if someone asks you what you want in this situation. If you do that, you're going to achieve your dreams, okay? And I feel in love, all is not lost, okay? Because you're saying he blocked you. All is not lost. So you may feel like it's done, but it isn't, okay? And I do feel that there's going to be a movement with the Fool. So the Fool is taking action. But you've got to be patient, because obviously if someone's blocked you, if they've blocked you, they've done that so you can give them space. Because you've got to remember that if they're blocking you, they're not ready for something at that current time. They've got to be ready. So all you can do is surrender in this situation. So your person is saying, yeah, he's definitely going to reach out to you. You're his fantasy. And yeah, can you ever forgive me? So there's going to be an apology. So 2 cards there that show you there's definitely going to be an apology. They're giving me fear. Fear there. Let go of your own fear. You're going to see red roses when this is going to happen. You could see a robin. A robin just jumped up there. But I feel the Page of Cups is definitely communication with this rose here. It's definitely an apology. So make sure when he comes in, you're not like overly defensive or guarded or dredging up the past. Just allow things to unfold. But the answer is yes. But I feel this is you working on your goals and your dreams now, which is probably helping you to get through this block. I hope that helps, okay? So I can see I've got some donations coming in, so I'm not missing anyone else. I'm just going to the donations as they are priority, okay? So Zanab, thank you for the donation, honey. What was Gerard's feelings about my last post and love message, okay? What was his feelings and what does he want you to know? So he's saying to you, my nights are lonely without you by my side, I missed you. So this post has made him feel lonely. It's made him feel the loss of you in a way. It's made him desire you. So whenever the post was about, it doesn't really matter what the post was about. It could be about anything, but it's the fact that you've shared that has made him think about how he feels without you. It's made him feel lonely in some way. And he said, I miss you. I want you by my side. So that's how it's made him feel. That this could even be like tonight he'll be very lonely, or he'll feel very lonely when he's in bed. So because he feels vulnerable around you as well. And he's saying, you see the deepest, truest part of me, my vulnerable heart. You understand me in ways no one else does. So he doesn't feel seen or understood with other people. And this is obviously if he's in that karmic cycle, he doesn't feel like that person sees the true him. He knows that with you, he hasn't got to wear a mask or lie or hide or anything like that. You see who he truly is. And he said, I'm still getting comfortable with that. So that makes him feel very vulnerable and nervous, okay? And this post may have made him feel vulnerable. He may have made him connect with the deepest, truest part of him. But he said, I love that cheeky, naughty side you show me. It entices, teases and pleases me. I want you. So it's also made him think about how much he wants you. So whenever the post was about, it's made him think about you in all ways. So he's lonely without you. He's thought about your cheeky, naughty side. So that post doesn't necessarily mean, it was something cheeky or naughty. It's just made him think about you. It's made him think about the person you are and the way you make him feel. Anything else he wants you to know? Look at this jumping out. This come out just for Cat as well. Your patience and faith is being rewarded, or if it was, I'm not sure if it was for Cat or it was for someone else. But you say your patience and faith has been rewarded. That's what you need to know. Okay. I'm not sure if it was for Aruba. Whoever this card came out for anyway, it's a sign. I feel that's what we're all being shown at this current time as well. Because you're there holding that flame, perhaps manifesting him, thinking about him, thinking about him. But the angel's saying your patience will be rewarded. Your faith will too. Just have trust and understand the journey. Because you may be thinking, when's it going to happen? So I'm being drawn to the watch. And you've got to let go of the when and just have faith, okay? Let me just pull you a card for you as well. Anything else you need to know? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for jumping in. You've got the 8 of Wands. There you go. Something's going to happen quick. Things are happening now. Swift action. So I feel he has seen your post. And he is thinking about you. So swift action will lead to rapid results. If you're travelling, you'll be safe and protected. Something could happen within the next 8 weeks. Okay, 8 days, 8 weeks. So he could reach out to you. There could be a movement. There could be an opportunity to travel somewhere as well. Maybe that's what you're focusing on. And this could be you focusing on business and other things. But I feel he does want to take action towards you. I hope that helps, okay? Shvikica, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Current feelings of tea. What does he want to say? So just to tell you guys, I'm not missing anyone out if you feel like I'm skipping you. I'm just going to the donations first, okay? Because they are prioritised. So current feelings of tea. What does he want to say? This for Shvikica. So current feelings of tea, what does he want to say, okay? Every night I go to sleep, I yearn for you. I yearn for your touch. My desire for you and your gorgeous body is more than I can even begin to describe. So physically, he's feeling like he's missing out. He's wanting you, he's craving you, he's feeling all that desire for you, and he can't stop thinking about you. He said, I can't stop thinking about you even after all this time. So even after the amount of time you've known each other, the desire is still strong. The passion is still strong. And he wants you to know that. You always tend to pop into my mind, even at the most random moments. So, for example, he could be out doing his food shopping and you pop into his mind. Speed motorbike there. He could be sitting on the toilet and you pop into his mind. He's constantly thinking about you. What else does he want you to know? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me, guys, as well. It really does help, okay? What else? He's saying to you, no one can satisfy me like you can. You're his dream, his wish fulfillment. That's how he sees you. So he wants you to know he's been having a lot of passionate thoughts about you. So let me bring some passion cards in. So a lot of passion. So you've probably been feeling that too, the Kundalini rising. You've probably been experiencing that yourself. Yeah, I want to take my time with you. So he doesn't want to rush this. I want to kiss you like no one ever has. So he's thinking about kissing you. So I feel that's also something he really does miss, having that kind of intimacy with the lips. And I want to run my hands through your hair. So he may really like your hair as well. Okay, but he is thinking about you in that way. So a lot of fantasizing going on at this time. So he wants you to know he desires you and he'll never stop desiring you. Let me just see what else. Anything else he wants you to know for Shvikica? Yeah, I love that cheeky, naughty side of you. So there's a lot of passion there. It entices, teases and pleases me. I want you. So I'm picking up on all the Kundalini rising. I hope that helps, okay? Carlin King, thank you for the donation, honey. Card for my LA move and DM is very quiet. So what does your DM want you to know? Your DM is saying, I won't lie, I tried to move on. I tried to look for other people to be with the hope that I would forget you, but I was simply lying to myself. You're the only one for me. I was just too much in my ego to see it at the time. So he may have tried to forget you. He may have tried to move on. If there's karmic people around him, he may have tried to get on with things, but he can't. And he said, I'm determined to be with you again. So it feels like he's working out what to do. Obviously, he's very quiet because he's trying to work out how to move forward. Let's just get a message about your LA move. You got the 8 of Pentacles. What you put out, you put in, you'll get out. So I feel that will be successful because if you put hard work into that or if you put effort into it, you're going to get out what you put in. It says hard work will pay off. So put the effort in, will make time to play as well. So make sure if this is a work move or you're doing it for work reasons or you some kind of like you're working there as well, that you've got time to enjoy yourself at the same time. And I feel you may well do that. So make sure you've got the balance right between work and play. Let me just see why he's quiet, okay? Obviously he's working out what to do because he sees the light at the end of the tunnel. He's trying to work out how to move forward, okay? He's also upset. He's drowning his sorrow. So he could be drinking alcohol if he drinks. But I feel he's really kind of working out how he can change. Yeah, because he's like, is this real or am I imagining? So he's got some kind of decision to make. Some kind of choice he needs to make to actually move towards you correctly. And that's what he's planning on doing, okay? Just get one more card. So I don't feel he's quiet because, like, there's love there. It's not because he doesn't love you or want you. There's going to be a harmonious outcome. There's that card again. This has come out 3 times now. And I've only been live for 20 minutes. Your patience and faith has been rewarded. So keep being you, keep trusting the process of this journey because there's going to be a harmonious outcome. And you may see pairs of swans. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Panther. Thank you for the donation, honey. Can I please have a message from my DM? What is going on with him? He's quiet and I think he's ending his karmic cycle. I'm feeling good, but I miss my man. And that's understandable because he is your man, okay? So what's going on with this karmic situation? What's happening in his 3D world? What's happening in his 3D world? Judgment. He's feeling guilty about this cycle he's got to end. He may even be feeling guilty about the way he's treating you. But I feel there's a lot of guilt there because he's worried about what people think and he's feeling criticised. So someone could have criticised him. I'm not saying this is you. This could be family, friends, other people around him. So he's feeling criticised and he is worrying too much about other people at this current time. Okay, there is judgment there, but I feel it's like Judgment Day. Something is definitely coming to a head. And if you're picking up on the fact that he's ending his karmic cycle, then have faith in that, okay? What else? I want a clear card about this. What else is going on? Yeah, the Magician, he feels capable, he feels strong, he feels like he can do this. So you are capable of manifesting your dreams, and he's feeling capable enough to end this cycle, but I feel that he is worried about what people think, and that could be delaying things a little bit. So what does he want to say to you? I am determined to make positive changes in my life. So it's like he said, I'm determined to end the cycle. I'm determined to make these changes. I'm constantly daydreaming about us, our future and life together. So he wants that. Bear with me. Now, you may see bears. You could see polar bears. That's a sign to not give up. You may see the brown bear. That's a sign of strength. I'm working on ensuring that these beautiful dreams come true. So I feel he is working on ending the cycle. However, I feel it's not like going to happen just like that because he's worried about being judged. So what else do you need to know in this situation? You've got Gemini and you've got Destined Love. It could be Gemini season when this shifts, okay? So obviously we're moving into Taurus season soon. We're in Aries now. So it won't be long. So Gemini is between the 21st of May and the 20th of June. And then you've got you two together. There you go. Destined Love. You're meant to be. And obviously Gemini is about the lovers, twin flames. There could be a Gemini involved in this. But I feel this is more about that's going to be the season when this change happens. And because you're meant to be. So I feel he is making this change, but it's not going to happen overnight. You've got to be patient with the when. I hope that helps, okay? Shvikica, thank you for the donation, honey. Should I accept this job or work on my business? What is your heart guiding you to do? Let's get a card around this job. Should you accept this job? Should you accept this job or work on your business? So the job that you're thinking of, you've got the Four of Cups, and the business, you've got the Star. So it feels like there's more hope in the business. Okay, because in the business, you've got the Star, which is hope for the future. You're being guided towards that. And I feel with this job, you may be bored. It may pay the money, like the bills and all of that, but I feel you may be bored. So if you take that job and you find it bores you, it's a sign you've lost track of yourself, because it's like, you're being guided to work on your business. That's what I'm picking up on. So I'm not saying don't accept the job. You know your own circumstances, whether you need to or not. But if it's an activity that excites your soul, brilliant. If it's not, and that's what your business is, then that's what you're being guided towards. But I feel with these cards coming up, it's very clear one is exciting and one isn't. Okay, so it's like there's more potential in your business than in the job, because I feel the job may pay the money and do all the things that you want it to do, but it may bore you. So you've got to do what you feel guided to do. And you're saying you're confused, okay? And that's understandable if you're like, well, it's going to give me what I need. But I feel your business is where the power is. But there's no reason why you can't take that job and work on your business on the side if you feel like it's not the right time. But I do feel that it would bore you. I feel that job would bore you, and that could be maybe it's routine or the same thing, or it doesn't fill you up the same way. Yeah, I'm doing job for extra money. Yeah, so do what you feel is right. But I do feel there's so much hope for the future with your business. And that could even be taking off between now and the Aquarius season next year. So between now and February, you may see big shifts in your business. I hope that helps, okay? Been great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. May I have a message from him and a bucket message? What does he want to say to you? I feel so embarrassed by the way I treated you. I don't really know how to face you. Now, this could be recently or something that's upset you in the past that you're still thinking about. But he feels embarrassed about his behaviour. And I know that will resonate with you because you've said that before, okay? My love, know that when the time is right for us both, the universe will go out of its way to bring us back together in the most beautiful, amazing and effortless way. So it's reminding you don't have to try and force anything forward with this. When the time is right, it will click. You know, it will happen naturally when the time is right. So you've got communication there. So this is his energy with the, you know, the way I've got these redder for the feminine, blacker for the masculine, bluer for the journey, okay? So you've got communication coming in. He wants to communicate. What he wants to say to you today in this reading is that he feels bad about the way he treated you. And he feels embarrassed about that. And you've got work there. Okay, and obviously you work together. You've got flirty. So there may be some flirty communication coming in. Okay, and this could be him flirting with other people, but I'm getting this where he may flirt with you, or he may come towards you in a bit of a flirty way. So your next communication with him could be flirty. And we got trendy. So maybe he's doing things that make him feel trendy. That could be the way he dresses. It could be things that trend. You know, like he could be coming across like he's the big man, you know, to fit in with other people. And that could be when he's flirting with people. But I feel he intends to communicate with you at work. And it could be a flirty communication. I hope that helps, okay? Marot, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, love. How is S feeling towards me today? I haven't slept well since the last time we met. It was the first time in 3 years he initiates a conversation. So what does he want you to know? 2 cards. He said, I feel like such a fool for having said what I said and having acted as I did. So again, there's regret there for the past. All I know without a doubt is that I want to be back with you and I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So when he thinks about the future he sees you in, he thinks about growing old with you and what your life together would be like. And he said, all my life I never learnt to open up to my feelings and I always ran away from facing my fears. So it's not been easy for me to do so, but I've been working on it bit by bit. It's scary, but I'm learning, I'm healing. And the saying he's leaving something behind. Whatever that is, okay? But I feel what you need to know is it's hard for him to open up because it's something he's never really done or he's never felt comfortable doing. And that's what he knows he needs to work on. And maybe he feels like a fool for not being able to tell you how he feels or open up to you. And he may feel like a fool because of his previous behaviour. He said he was drunk last time we met. That's what made him be vulnerable. Well, there you go. Because he feels like he can't be vulnerable unless his inhibitions are down. You know, when you have a drink, those walls come down and then he feels like a fool. So he may feel like a fool because he did it when he was drinking. What else do you need to know? What else does he want you to know? He's saying to you, setbacks and differences, 5 of Wands. There's some kind of situation in the way or some kind of drama there. So, and that may have caused a setback. And this could be like an argument that you've had, or it could be drama around him. And it could be differences because obviously if he's drinking and you're not, that could be a difference. But I feel there is something you're being protected from in a physical way. So there is some protection coming in. You're both from different religions. That would make sense as well. So the angels say stay true to yourself and stand up for what you believe in. So I feel the message is you've got to be yourself and not that you would. I don't feel you would like back down on anything or try and fit in with him in any way. But the angels say just be yourself, stand up for what you believe in, be you. You know, speak your truth because that's you fighting for what you want. Now, I feel fighting for what you want doesn't mean you've got to fight for him. If anything, he needs to fight for you. He's got to show up for you. But this is about you knowing what you want and not backing down, not thinking, right, I'm going to pretend I'm somebody else, because that's what he tends to do. Anything else you need to know? And I feel he will fight for you when he's ready, but he's got to get there. He's got to feel strong enough to do that, hasn't he? Look, wait and observe. You've got the fox. He's making a decision. He's finding a solution to this at this current time. So the message for you is to wait, to observe what's going on, because clearly you're seeing signs and other synchronicities. Just trust the process at this time, and then he'll make his move. So you may see foxes. I hope that helps, okay? CeCe, thank you for using milestone, honey. Hello, it's great to see you. Can I please have a message from my DM? What's happening with him? So what's going on with your DM? What's going on with your DM at this current time? He said, I love you so much, I just can't keep denying it. So he's denying it, or he could be denying the situation he's in, or he's denying something. I can't keep denying it. I can't keep going round and round in this circle because I love you so much. So, you know, he wants to change, okay? Yeah, forgive yourself and others. So he doesn't want you to judge him for the time it's taking or the things that he's got going on. So be kinder to yourself and don't take things personally. Doesn't matter what people think, it matters what you think. And I feel that's what's dawning on him. You know, he's got to do what's right for himself in the long run. And, you know, because there may be struggle around family. We've got 7 of Wands. It says, no backbone when it comes to self-identity. The need to stand up for oneself. So he may have to stand up to his family. And perhaps that's why he's been denying the love, or there's something he needs to change, because we've got Knight of Wands, which is about move. House move, relocation. You know, this could be about him moving away from his family. Whether it's the family he was born into, that he needs to stand up to, or if he has a family, you know, if he's in a karmic cycle. But that's what his intention is, to stand up for, you know, it will be how he fights for your love. I'm not saying he's going to stand up for you, you know, it's like he needs to stand up for what he wants in his life. Now, this could be something he's planning on doing between July and March. Okay, so I've got July to March as a timeline for this shift. So I feel he's getting his head around the fact that he's got to defend himself. He's got to stand up for what he believes in. He's got to be kinder to himself. And it's because he loves you and he can't deny it any longer. But I feel it's not like he's going to do it tomorrow. There's a timeline coming in here for a reason. So this could be if he needs to walk away from a cycle or speak his truth. But I feel there will be a move, and that could be him moving in with you or moving to you. And that could be a relocation as well. So I do feel he's going to do that. But again, the timing is quite a big timeline there, because it's when he gets the strength to actually stand up to people in his life. I hope that helps, okay? Shvikica, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm not attending his class. How will he feel about it? So we connected with that yesterday as well. 8 of Wands. I feel it's going to move things forward, actually. Okay, because you've got the 8 of Wands, which is swift action. So it will lead to rapid results. So he may contact you because you're not attending this class. You know, are you okay? What are you up to? So it's going to move him towards you. So I feel it will be a good thing. And, you know, yesterday we connected with the fact that he feels more confident in what he's doing professionally because he doesn't feel as nervous. So I feel he's going to contact you, see how you are. Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You got the sun there as well. So I feel there'll be a happy outcome. So I feel he's happy about it for some reason. I don't feel it. And again, like yesterday, it's not that he doesn't want you there. It's not that he's thinking, oh, you know, that's brilliant that you aren't there. It's not that. It's like he's going to ask you what's going on. So I do feel that it will move him towards you the way you want it to move towards you. Not because you're in his class. You know, not like he's helping you or anything like that, you know. So I feel there'll be a happy outcome from this. So how will he feel about you not attending his class? Message. Luke is going to message you. There's going to be a communication coming in. So this will move him towards reaching out, okay? I'm thinking about you. I miss you. And I'm curious to know what you're doing. I'll reach out to you soon. So you're saying there you want him to miss you. He is. And he will. Because he's saying it there. I'm going to be thinking about you, curious about why you perhaps aren't there or what you're doing, and I'm going to reach out. And this could be within 8 days, 8 weeks. Okay, and it really resonates with the reading I've recorded this morning for the channel as well. So there's going to be movement coming in from this. So it may feel like, oh, it's something, you know, I wish I was going to the class, but it's actually going to be beneficial in the long run. I hope that helps, okay? We got Jack. Jack, thank you for the donation, honey. I want to know about future travel plans coming up and bucket messages. So what about future travel plans coming up? What do you need to know about future travel plans? Seven of Pentacles. You're going to give your desires time to manifest. So the Seven of Pentacles is you manifesting. So you're saying, I want to know about future travel plans. Well, what are they? Are you manifesting them? Are you visualizing going? Whenever you give your time and attention to is what's going to manifest. And this could be something you're doing between now and July or in July. He says, give your desires time to manifest, nurture your dreams by having faith in them and expect a miracle. It will happen at the right time. So I definitely feel when you go, it will be at the right time and there's going to be some kind of miracle. So the miracle could be that you receive what you need for it. Okay, so you may see a B as well, which is a sign of a miracle. But ultimately, the Seven of Pentacles is manifest what you want because you're going to be able to. So bucket messages. What do you need to know? Bucket messages, okay? You've got S and you've got O, and it says so, and that's like the angels say, so, what do you want? So, when are you going to go? So, okay, but S and O could be significant for places, or we've got not yet, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, ascension. So I feel like maybe January to April isn't the right time, but after that it could be. But I feel you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4. What does that mean? It means you're ascending. You're preparing. So this travel could also be part of your ascension journey. You could feel you learn something through it. Or you feel like you're getting stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4 can also be having vivid dreams. Feeling like you're becoming more spiritual. So I feel you're not going yet, but you will. Okay. And it's like the angel saying, so what do you want? What do you want to manifest? Obviously, yes and no could be letters of places. So like for me, popping in my mind straight away, which are probably nothing to do with it, but like Spain or Sydney or Scotland or things like that, or if there's a country, like it could be that, but I'm getting it's more like, so where do you want to go? It's like the angel saying, what do you want to do? The world is your oyster. It may not be yet, but it will happen. And I feel July could be a significant month. I hope that helps, okay? Okay. I'm just checking my chat's still moving. Someone just comment in the chat for me so I know my chat's still moving. Okay, in front of me because it stopped yesterday. So I'm not talking about this chat, I'm talking about that chat, okay? I've still got access here. So next donation is for Puja. It is working. Thank you for that, guys, okay? It's when it stops sometimes, I panic and think, oh, it's gone off. Hey, Sonu, welcome. Hey, Patricia, welcome. Okay, so that was for Jack. Now we're going to do Puja. Thank you for the donation. What is he thinking about me? So what is he thinking about Puja? I'm tired of having so much inner conflict. So he's battling himself. He's struggling inside, okay? He's saying, I just want love, joy, peace, freedom, and happiness in my life. I know I'll have all these things with you. I just need to make the required changes so I can be able to share my life with you. So he's going through changes inside. He's battling with himself. So try not to take anything personally at this time. And he's tired as well. So he may be sleeping, not sleeping very well. He may be restless. And you're picking up on that. So if you're tired, that's the reason why. What else does he want you to know? So he wants to be with you. He's just got to make changes to make that happen. And that's what he's thinking about. We've got time to go. He may need to leave something behind. He's saying, before I met you, I was settling for a life that no longer made me happy. It's time to leave it behind. You've shown me the way through to you. So he wants to move towards you and be with you. And that's what he's working out, okay? So he's tired of whatever he's living in and he's making changes, but he's going through it in his mind. So if he's quiet, that's the reason why. We just pull you one more card. Anything else you need to know? You've got feeling love for you. So how is he feeling about you? He's feeling all the love for you with the Two of Cups there. And that's what he wants. He knows you're his true love. I hope that helps, okay? Sonu, thank you for the donation. Sonu says, I'm just trying to find your question. If you can, guys, please start putting your questions in the super chat because it's easier for me, especially when I've got my chat like this, because if I move it too fast, my whole chat will go off. Okay, so Sonu, I can't see your question, honey. I can see you there now. Can you please put me your question in the chat for me? Because I'll have to move the chat right down to find it, and I don't want to lose my chat, okay? So put your question in the chat for me. This is for Sonu. Put your question in the chat for me if you can. Are you so thin or slim? Are you? I'm okay, thank you. Are you okay? Okay, you need to ask yourself that question really more than me instead of judging someone else, okay? So Sonu, what's your question, honey? And then I'm going to do AJ. So I'll just wait a couple of seconds for Sonu's question. If you don't comment now, I'll just keep looking when I go down the chat, okay? But I can't currently see it. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the next question then. So we're going to do AJ and then I'm going to come back to Sonu, okay? So AJ, thank you for your donation. I know you're saying it's visible, honey, but like I said, the way my chat is today, it's different than usual. If I go flick down a lot, I'm going to lose all my chat. So you need to put it in the comments for me now. Okay, so put your question in the comments for me, like copy and paste it, put it in the comments for me, and then I can answer your question right now. Or I'm going to do AJ and then come back to you, okay? So I know you can see your question, but if I move the chat up, I'm going to lose my question. I know you say you're not listening to what I'm saying, okay? I know you've put it in already, but I can't physically see it at this moment. So I'm requesting if you can please put it in for me now. Okay, if you can post it now, then I can see it in front of me now. I can't move my chat up to find it because I will lose all my chat. Okay, because sometimes, I don't have to explain this to you, but my chat is on here. Sometimes it comes up full screen, sometimes it doesn't. And it hasn't come up full screen right now today. And if I move it up too much, I'm going to lose all my other donations here. So I just need you to post it, that's it. Okay, now post it. Okay, where is it then? See, it's holding my chat up, you see. That's why I say, please put your question in the super chat like other people are doing. It's so much easier. Okay, so let me go down. I'm going to do another one, then I'll come back to you, okay? It's the best thing I can do. So AJ says, hi Liz, has A moved on? It's been a year since. So it's been a year since. Has he moved on? This is for AJ. Anne says she can't see your post either, Sonu, so you need to put it in the chat, okay? So, has A moved on? It's been a year. I now understand that you and I have a mission together. So no, he hasn't moved on. Okay, he's saying, I now understand you and I have a mission together. So he's had to learn that through this separation, or you've needed to learn this, both of you, through having this time apart. Saying, we can make a difference here on earth. I know that together we are a force to be reckoned with, and we will do amazing things for humanity and for the planet. So you've got a mission together. So I don't feel A has moved on from you because you're meant to be together in mission. There's more you have to do. So he feels like, this person feels like you've got unfinished business, okay? And you are worth the fight. So this person is going to fight for you. This person is going to fight for you and show up for you. And this could be between now and July or in July. Something big is going to happen in July here. So I feel that there's going to be communication on the way. I don't feel it's over between you. And I don't feel this person has moved on either. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is a huge sign of fighting for this love, because they now understand something they didn't understand before. And obviously that's the reason why you will have gone into separation, to learn your lessons. Yeah, you're coming back together, Three of Cups. Okay, and it's like you walked away, or he walked away, or to come back together. So it's going to be a happy time and a celebration within 3 months. So we're in April, May, June, July. Between now and July, you're coming back together. Okay, and the angels say it's time for a fresh start. So I feel you're going to have a fresh start. Let me just get one more card. So I don't feel it's over. Yeah, look at this. You've got to choose another path. So you had to choose another path to come back together. All paths lead home. So when you come back together, you're going to choose another path. It's going to be different than it was. It won't be like that again, but it will be much better. So I don't feel this person has moved on from you. Let me get one more card. Yeah, you've got feeling love for you. This person is feeling love for you still. And there it is again. You're worth the fight. Same card coming out. So, and this could possibly be, they've been feeling the love for you since February. So February to July is your timeline for contact coming back in. I hope that helps. Okay, what's your guidance actually in the meantime? Queen of Pentacles, stand strong. Maybe you've had to set your boundaries down, okay? So you're holding higher standards now, and that's why things are moving forward. So don't back down. Don't kind of perhaps go into the same cycle you were in before. Just keep strong about this. Okay, because when this person returns, and again, this is the Queen, I'm feeling this as you being strong between now and July. That's when things are going to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? So I can see Sonu's question, so thank you for putting it in again. What does Malar want to tell Sunita? Should I go to Insta or not? Okay, so what does he want to tell you? What does he want to tell you? He's saying you are without a doubt the best thing that's ever happened to me. That's how he feels about you. Okay, that you're the best thing that's ever happened to him. So what else do you need to know? What else does he want to say to you? What else does he want to say? He's saying, I feel trapped by my physical situation. So you're the best thing that's ever happened to him, but he feels stuck in his own life in some way. Everyone wants something from me, and all I want is you. So maybe people pleasing, trying to keep other people happy, and it's not making him happy because all he wants is you. So that's whatever's in the way, and that could be family situations, things he feels trapped in or stuck in. That's what he's struggling with. Okay, and you're saying, should you go back onto Insta, as I didn't go since a few days? Well, obviously do what you feel is right. But the thing is, if you're not posting on Instagram, it's going to make him more curious about what you're doing. You've got to ask yourself, why are you going on Instagram? Are you going on there for contact? Are you going on there to get his attention? Why? What's the reasoning behind it? And he's saying there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I've got this energy of between now and September, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so this could be him working out how to free himself of whatever he feels stuck in, or this people-pleasing energy. You've got to study. So you may want to observe what's going on instead of perhaps, you've got patience as well. You may be learning patience at this time because you've got to study, and I feel you're studying the art of patience. So instead of like rushing back onto Instagram, instead perhaps learn a bit more about what's going on with yourself. You know, focus on study. That means other things you can do in your life, whether you're studying something to do with education or something to do with work. You're being guided to have patience instead of just rushing in and doing something. So I feel you've got to look at your situation and think, okay, is being on Instagram constantly helping me? Does it assist me the journey? Does it move things forward, or am I constantly feeling stressed out? Because I feel you're actually being guided to take a step back from that, but that's up to you. Should you stay off Instagram or go on? You've got the High Priestess. You've got to trust your intuition on this. It's not up to me to tell you, okay? You've got to listen to your heart and follow your gut instinct, and you'll know what to do. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get a message from Frank? I feel such a desire from him for these days. So and that's because he is feeling the urgency to come back to you. He said, I feel the love you send me, and it brings me warmth into my heart. So there's a lot of passion and feeling there. You're feeling it, he's feeling it. Says, please keep sending me love because it helps me more than you would even imagine. So you've been sending love to him, or you've been thinking about him, and he's been picking up on that love, and you're feeling it like desire. It's the Kundalini rising between the two of you. So he's definitely feeling what you're sending to him and vice versa. Look at this coming home. This is another reason why you're feeling all this desire, because it's that urgency to reconnect. So he's saying, we will be together soon, together always. I'm coming home to you where I belong. Okay, so he's letting you know he is coming to you. Home is you. It's not a building or a place or a location. It's you. And he's all in his head about it at this current time. He feels like he's banging his head on a wall, and he's stepping into the Emperor energy there. You inspire great things in me. Well, look at all that fire, and you've just said you're feeling all the desire. He could actually be having heartburn, indigestion, acid reflux. He could be going through physical things as well. So what about contact then? King of Pentacles, he said, I'm focused on doing it right, because look at that, you got Two of Cups, you're his true love. Okay, so he is focused on you, he is thinking about you, and the love bond is deepening. And you're going to feel that and sense that, because this is a special bond. It doesn't just go away no matter what his physical circumstances are. So what's going on in his physical circumstances? Temperance, he's saying, I need your patience. So he's feeling impatient and frustrated, and that's what you're picking up on. And he may be stressed as well. There could be some stress around him. That could be work stress. But look at this, a desiring intimate and emotional healing. Okay, desiring the S word there. So there's a lot of, that's why you're feeling all this desire. So he's asking you for time, and obviously I know you're giving him time, but he's asking you to be patient with him, because he's going to come in correctly. He doesn't want to mess this up. Let's just get one more card. Anything else you need to know for Anne? You've got deep commitment. That's what he wants with you. He wants a deep commitment. He feels deeply committed to you as well. And you're going to feel that deep within. But I do feel like there's a lot of passion there from his side because he's feeling more confident. I hope that helps, okay? Simran, thank you for the donation. What's my relatives' thoughts about me after the event? What does your relatives think about you after the event? What do your relatives think about you after this event? That what you give to others, you receive. They see you as a very giving person. Someone who someone who gives equally, someone who puts others, like someone who's kind and generous, and someone who's good to others by being good to themselves. You focus on making today a better day for everyone, including yourself. So they see you as someone who's very thoughtful and kind and very giving. That's how they see you after this event. Like, the Six of Pentacles is balance. It's about balance. Like, they see you as a balanced person. That's how they see you. So I feel there's good thoughts there, that you are a good person, that you want to be good to other people. There's nothing negative that I'm picking up on there. What are their thoughts about you after this event? That you look at that you are a guiding light. And this could even be about you shining your light, and they see that. So that you are a guiding light. You have this, look at this, you have the stamina to push through this. So they see you as strong. Maybe even that you have angels by your side, that you are intuitive, that you are a dreamer, that you are compassionate. That's how they see you. So that's all good. I hope that helps, okay? So we see you in a good way. Fatima, thank you for the donation. Message from F. So what does F want to say to you? So F is saying to you, I imagine all sorts of negative scenarios happening if I come towards you, which puts me into more fear. I don't think I would be able to survive being rejected by you. So there's fear of rejection in the way at this time. But he's being guided to you. He said, I feel I'm being guided on my journey in all sorts of amazing ways. And I'm very grateful. So he's grateful for all the signs he's seen, but there's fear of being rejected. And he said, I hear music that reminds me of you. Puts a smile on my face and uplifts my heart. It also brings my heart to tears. Okay, so he's feeling emotional. So when he's thinking about you, he's feeling emotional. There's a lot of, emotional feelings there about being rejected as well as wanting you. And he's hearing music, and I feel he's communicating with you through music. So it's like he wants to reach out, but fear may currently be getting in the way. So what song are you receiving today? What song are you receiving? You've got You Are the One, Lady, beautiful song. You're going to hear Lady by Lionel Richie, okay? And think of me fondly, remember me. So he's asking you to remember him fondly. So I feel that's come out because he's a little bit afraid of you rejecting him. And you may not feel like you're going to reject him. This isn't about what you are thinking. It's what he's thinking, remember. And he's saying, I hope you remember me fondly because you are the one. So listen to the words of Lady by Lionel Richie. It's very beautiful. But I feel he's gathering the courage to move forward towards you because he's afraid that you're going to reject him. I hope that helps, okay? Kaiser, thank you for the donation. What's Erica Pisces' true current thoughts and feelings for me, Scorpio? And what are her true intentions towards me? So what's Erica thinking about you? What's Erica thinking about you? What are her true intentions and what's she thinking? She's saying, you are my inspiration and I'm very grateful for you. Without you even realising it, you motivate me to do bigger and better things with my life. So she sees you as an inspiration in her life. And this could be because you're successful at what you do, or, you enjoy what you're doing, or the person you are. It's very inspiring. She's saying, I cannot continue life as it is right now without you. So she doesn't want to be without you. So her intention is to move towards you. I'm therefore working hard on healing and changing my life so I can be with you, my one and only true love. That's how she sees you. She sees you as her one and only true love. Someone she wants to change for. And obviously she doesn't need to change for you. She has to change for herself. But you inspire her. She said, I really want all the things that you want and I want them with you. So you're saying what are her true intentions? She said, I want a family, a home, a beautiful life together, to go on adventures, to grow old together. I desire what you desire. So she wants what you want, even if she wants what you want, even if that isn't, being communicated at this current time. So I feel what she's doing is gathering the strength and courage to be able to move towards you. Okay, that's what you need to know. Let me see what her intention is. What's her intention? She's saying, I intend to put a ring on your finger when the time is right. So this is about commitments, okay? She wants commitment with you. I intend to take off my mask and discard of it permanently. So if she's kind of hiding her feelings or wearing a mask in her life, she's going to take that off permanently. I want us to travel and explore the world together. So this just, it's what she's just said in that other card. Doing amazing things together, traveling, all of that. And I will be sliding into your DM. So she's going to message you at some point. I hope that helps, okay? Joanna, thank you for the donation. What changes are coming on my way, Liz? Thanks, okay? Let me just pop these cards back. What changes are coming your way? What changes are coming your way? What changes are coming your way? Make a commitment to yourself and others. Okay, so there could be commitment coming your way. That could be with the special person you're connecting with. Okay, but this could be about you making a commitment to your job or to your dreams or to you. So make a commitment to yourself and others, and that will move things forward for you. What else is coming your way? You've got time to go within. So you may need to go within to work out what to do. So the Hanged Man is about a pause. So if things seem on hold, or if there's a brief pause in your journey, or things don't seem to be moving forward, so you can go within for the answers. Well, I do feel a relationship is on the way. Okay, where you're going to explore unconditional love. So it may feel like things are a bit quiet, and then I feel there's going to be a movement forward. So this could even be over the next 12 weeks as quiet times. I feel June's significant for a relationship, which is bringing commitment in. So I feel what's coming your way is a relationship. There's going to be a commitment, and this could be happening over the next 12 weeks. Okay, it could even be that you perhaps feel the next 12 weeks are quite still and calm and centered, and it's a time for you to go within. And then boom, this relationship is coming. So there's a relationship coming to you. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Any message from DM today is current feelings. So what does your DM want you to know today? What does your DM want you to know today? Your DM is saying to you, I now understand that you and I have a mission together, okay, to help make a difference here on planet Earth. I know that together we are a force to be reckoned with, and we will do amazing things for humanity and for this planet. So you have a mission together. So your person is aware that you've come together, or you will be coming together in a relationship for a reason. So your twin feels like there's a reason you've been brought into each other's lives. And they're working on becoming their true, authentic self to be able to act on that, okay? I have always desired to be with you and the loving, caring and well-balanced partner that you dream of having by your side. So your person wants to be the person that you deserve them to be. And that's what they're working on, okay? Our story is not yet ended. In fact, it's only just building up to the climax. So I feel with that word as well, there's passion there. And not only have hope that we'll be together again, I also trust and believe that when the time is right, we will have the most beautiful life together, because we are meant to be together. We were born in this lifetime for each other. So again, these are just validating what we've just said. This is about mission and purpose together. And I am yours always and forever. So he's feeling like there's more to this love than just wanting you, desiring you. He's like, there's some kind of sole reason we've come into each other's lives. That's what he's feeling, okay? And you got, he wants to stay true to himself, stand up for what he believes in, speak his truth and fight for you. So he's going to fight for you when the time is right, okay? Because I don't feel it's yet. This is like moving forward between now and July. But he's coming to terms with the fact that there's more to life than just this relationship. Because you're his guiding light. Now, maybe you've walked away. You may have felt like you've surrendered. I won't say given up, because it's not about giving up, it's about surrendering. If you feel like you've walked away or you've surrendered this, that's guiding him towards you. Okay, maybe you feel like, it's time for me to walk away. So walking away doesn't mean moving on. It means you're working on focusing on yourself, okay? The more you focus on you, the more you shine your light, and the more he's drawn to you. But he's going through an illumination. It's like Archangel Uriel is waking him up to the truth of who he truly is inside himself. There he is a twin flame. There he is a divine masculine. Now, I'm not saying he's receiving those labels, but he's receiving information that he's got more to do on planet Earth, and he needs to do that with you. So he's going through a big dark night of the soul. He's going through an awakening. So keep shining your light. I hope that helps, okay? CeCe Lynn, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? Have a lovely day, and you too, honey. So your twin is saying to you today, this love that I have for you is not like love I've ever felt before for anyone else in my life. It's intense yet scary and amazing and beautiful. This is a once in a lifetime type of love. So he knows he's never going to meet anyone like you again. And he definitely does not want to miss out on this opportunity of being with you. And that's why he's saying, talk to me. And I feel he's telepathically communicating with you. So you may hear messages through the 5D. Okay, maybe you feel like he's whispering to you. But he's saying, I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. Talk to me, I'll listen. So I feel the next time you have a talk with him, and I feel he is intending to reach out soon, he's going to actually talk to you about what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And maybe you feel like he hasn't done that before. He hasn't done that for a while. Perhaps you felt like he's never really asked me what I want, or he's never really listened to me, but he's going to. So I feel he intends to come forward in a more loving way and actually ask you what you want as well. Because it's about what you want, not just what he wants, after all. He's like he doesn't want to make it just about him, because he's saying we're on the same page. So I feel what he wants you to know is he's going to ask you what you want, and then you're going to realise you want the same things. So I feel the message for you today is you both want the same things. I hope that helps, okay? Minbu, thank you for the donation. P's feelings today. I feel there's a disconnect or distance between us. I just hope there will be movement. So what's he feeling today? So have faith in that there'll be movement instead of doubting it, okay? He said, I'm working on becoming the greatest version of myself. So obviously if there feels like there's a disconnect, it's because he's working on him. He needs this time for himself to grow. He said, I need to become the greatest version of myself, and I'm learning to love myself, which is about self-love. So work on your self-love, giving back to you. I know that the more I love myself, the more I'll be able to share with you the deep ocean of love that I have in my heart for you. So he has deep love for you, like as deep as the ocean. And you know how deep that goes. Just because he isn't perhaps showing up right now doesn't mean he's not going to. It means he's currently working on himself. So instead of thinking, I hope there'll be movement, trust that when he does move towards you, there'll be a commitment. It'll be the right kind of movement. He said, I want to share my life with you. I want to make it official. I want everyone to know your mind. So I feel there will be movement towards commitment once he's done this healing on himself. So what else do you need to know? So you've got the Four of Pentacles. Look, he's saying, I haven't let you go. I'm just working out, is this path I'm on for me? And the Wheel of Fortune is pushing him towards you. Things are turning in your favour. So there is going to be a movement towards you. However, I feel in April he's working things out. Okay, he's saying to you, I haven't let you go. I'm just working out as if this path is for me. And he realises the path he's on isn't for him because he knows he's meant to be with you. But he's got to work that out for himself. So look, he's overthinking, that's all. Okay, he's overthinking things. So there will be a movement. Have we got any timeline for it? Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands. October could be significant here. There's going to be adjustments and he's working it out. He needs this time to gain clarity. He's going to move towards you. Now, this isn't just going to be a move. This is going to be an actual move. This is him moving in with you or moving towards you in that way. Okay, but again, this could be something he's releasing between now and October. So I'm getting October to March as a timeline for coming into union or for moving towards each other, as in living together. And he needs this time to process that. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Melissa, look at this. You got the Nine of Cups on top as well. Sorry, just going to say hi to Melissa. You got Nine of Cups, dreams coming true. Hey, Melissa, yeah, I've just decided to jump on because I was going to do a live tomorrow. And I thought, now I'm going to jump on today, then I can have tomorrow off. Because I've done quite a bit of work this morning. I've done it the other way around. I might jump on tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. It depends what the weather's like. If it's a nice day tomorrow, I might go out somewhere. I don't know yet. I'll see. So Simran, thank you for the donation. Will I ever work again and regain my confidence? Of course you will. To say you're never going to work again, you're forgetting how much time you've got on earth, okay? Like, you've got enough time to do what you want to do. And thinking, it's like saying, will I ever love again? You know, will I ever be happy again? It reminds me, this does, of in Sex and the City, the film when Big left Carrie at the altar. Remember that? I don't know if you've seen that, but they're on holiday. You know, she's there with all the girls on holiday, and she says, and they're laughing. They're all laughing about something, and Carrie isn't laughing. And she says, will I ever laugh again? And Samantha says, yeah, when something's really funny, you'll laugh again. And she does, So of course you're going to work again. You're going to regain your confidence. You will be doing that. You got the High Priestess and you got the Tower. So everything falls apart to move things into place. This could even be you doing some kind of psychic work or something you really feel in tune with or in alignment with for your spiritual journey. So the angels say, trust your intuition. Listen to your heart. Follow your gut instinct. You'll know what to do. Any chaos and upheaval around you is happening to grow you and create desired change. Breathe yourself back into the present moment and observe it all in a higher way. And then you'll see the reasons and understand them when you do. So everything happens for a reason. You're going through the Tower moment to regain your confidence. You're going through the Tower moment to push you towards some job that's much better for you, or it will make you feel better than anything you've done before. So what's the message around career? You've got retreat and recognition. So this could even be something you do from home or something you do alone or by yourself that's going to bring recognition in. So you can see there she's kind of sitting looking out the window. It could even be that you perhaps just need to regain your strength at this time and your confidence at this time before you go back to work anyway. But this could definitely be you working on something by yourself. This could be online, it could be writing a book, something like that, but you're going to gain recognition. So this is saying, yes, they're giving me fear. You got to let go of your fear. It says you and your accomplishments are going to receive appreciation and honours, and you'll be confident. Obviously that's more about confidence. You're saying, will I regain my confidence? Yes, because you're going to receive appreciation and honours for anything you're doing. Okay, it says to block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so you can focus on your priorities. So I do feel you're going to work again. You're probably asking me when this is going to move into place. Let's see if any timings come through. Is there any timing on when? Or you've got the Knight of Wands, that's adjusting things now. Okay, the angels say any changes you want to make will be a success. Okay, you are ready. You're ready for a house move, a relocation, or to take the next steps. You just need to go within. Time alone is needed to think about what you want. Give your burdens to heaven. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. Lighten the heavy load and stop carrying around other people's problems. So you may also be carrying around other people's problems that's dragging you down. Let's try and get one more card for you. Anything else? Yeah, Capricorn. This is something big could be happening around Capricorn season as well. This could be when rewards come in. Or I'm seeing this also as moving towards the year of the goat. Okay, because the goat is connected with the new year ahead, 2027. Like we're in the year of the horse now. So maybe this year you're working on getting your confidence back. You're having time for yourself. You're doing you. And then you find when you move into 2027, plenty of opportunities present themselves. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, you're definitely not going to work before then. But I feel there's plenty coming in, especially with the year of the goat coming in, which is what I'm really picking up on there. It says practical, disciplined, responsible. That's the person you are. And so you may even be doing practical work or something responsible, or you're going to be very disciplined in what you're doing. But yes, to your answer, you will work again. You will regain your confidence. But you've got to believe in yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Sonu, thank you for the donation. Booking messages from Marot to Sanita and any psychic messages for the relationship. What do you need to know? Okay. So you've got physical. I feel there's definitely a lot of physical desire because you're like this person's life force, okay? I'm just turning them around. If you feel like he's blocked you in any way or the universe is blocking this or there's a processing going on, there needs to be a time to bring you together. Okay, you are actually protected and safe a lot more than you realise. So you're going to see 222. Okay, or even 444 because, or even rainbows, things like that, because the angels say you are protected and safe on your journey. Okay, you will be spending time together. This could even be during the time when if he needs to get a new job or it could be connected with a new job, but you're going to be spending time together and you've got sexting there as well. Okay, so it could be that you are, going back and forth with sexy messages. And you've got nostalgia thinking about the past. So I'm picking up on when Millar thinks about you, he thinks about how you make him feel physically. Okay, you're this life force. You make him feel turned on, but you also make him feel good about his life as well. So nostalgia is going over the past. And he may also be working out. You got the gym there, so he could be thinking about his physical body as well, especially with physical being there. So he could be thinking about you down the gym as well when he's got more life force, you know, when he's feeling pumped up, when he's working on his body, however he's doing that, you know, he may be feeling good about you. So gym, he could be going to a gym, or he could be actually working out at home or doing some physical activity, some exercise, and you pop into his mind, okay? And I want to join a gym. That could be a sign for you as well then. But I feel he's down the gym. And this could be a sign of you doing that gives you more life force as well. Now, we've got a divorce coming up. So a divorce could be significant where he's either had one or he's needed to get one. Or it could be that someone in his life has gone through a divorce. And it may have put fear in him about commitment and things like that. Okay, or maybe he's worried about what would happen if he made a mistake and he had to get a divorce. So a divorce is about marriage, obviously. And I feel when he gets married, he doesn't want to get divorced. That could be on his mind. Okay, but you make him feel things he's never felt before. And you send any psychic messages for the relationship. What do you need to know? You've got to see past the illusion. Love that. Okay, so look beyond the illusion of what the physical circumstances are. I feel that divorce is coming up because, you know, neither of you want that. You don't want to get married and then get divorced, do you? You want it to be right. So it has to be in divine timing. So see past the illusion of anything else. You are being protected at this time. You're very safe in this connection. Okay, any blocking, and blocking is like not reaching out or pushing you away. It's always processing. And he's doing a lot of deep thinking about the way you make him feel. That's what I've got coming through. There could be a new job coming up as well. I hope that helps. Margot, thank you for the donation, honey. Margot says, hi, sweet Liz. What news from the angels and my twin? So what do the angels want Margot to know? Page of Pentacles. You're growing and learning, okay? So we constantly evolve, learn and grow on this journey of life. This is a time of deep spiritual growth and learning for the both of you. Mistakes will be made, but they are just lessons in disguise to grow your soul and make you stronger. Have patience with yourself and others at this time. So patience is the key, okay? What else? King of Cups, you're safe with me. So you can trust this person, you're masculine, you can trust them. And maybe you've cried a lot over this connection, but you can trust this person. And I feel that you're both feeling emotional about each other. Maybe you feel like you've been crying lately, or you need to have a cry for that to come out. It's Cry Me a River. Okay, so a lot of emotion. Your person could be a water sign. If they're not, they're very emotional, even if they're hiding that, okay? And there's a lot of love there. Yeah, if he's shutting you out, he isn't meaning to shut you out at all. Got lots of fives here coming through, so you may be seeing 555. So there's a big change taking place. Your person does not want to lose you. They want you to trust them. And there's a lot of love and emotion there, but you're still both growing up spiritually. So still lessons being learned, okay? What else do you need to know? What else does your twin want you to know at this current time? Honesty. I love that we can be honest with each other and share things that no one else knows. You have my secrets as well as my heart. So, and they give me the song Secret Smile. Okay, nobody knows, but I've got a secret smile. And I feel he's going to speak his truth to you. This is what he wants to do. So truth is coming out. So what's your twin going through in their physical life? You've got, yeah, it says that whatever's going on, I mean, there may be some delayed communication, okay, because behind closed doors, there's a lot of routine going on in his life right now. You know, a lot of eat, sleep, repeat. If there's other people around him, it's like he's not really talking to anybody in his life either, but I feel he's processing what to say to you. So you've got 2 pages which are about growth and communication. So I do feel there's going to be a communication coming in because he feels like he's grown up a lot more now than he had done, and he wants to tell you the truth. If he is around anyone else, they barely talk to each other. Behind closed doors, it's cold and routine. But I feel that's just how he feels about his life, that it's cold and routine. When I get one more card, yeah, my nights are lonely without you by my side. I miss you. And I'm constantly blown away by the signs I receive from the universe, reminding me that you were the one for me. Not that I could ever forget, I was just too blind to see. How powerful is the universe, though? I'm forever grateful that I found you in this lifetime. And I feel you feel that way too. You're blown away by the signs you see. So keep trusting the signs. I feel he's lonely. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Patricia there, says, hi Liz, great you alive. A message for us, please. Having pressure in my crown. You made me laugh yesterday with those pictures you sent me, you know. It's for Patricia Bazzari. What you give to others, you receive yourself. So be good to others, be good to yourself. Focus on making today a better day for everyone you meet, including you. And I feel that's what you do. You know, you're there for everybody. You're the divine feminine in power, sharing your light, helping other people out. And that brings balance in. Everything's coming full circle for you. You're speaking the same language. So you're on the same page. That's what I'm picking up there. Anything else you need to know? You've got, yeah, look, I want to talk. He's going to message you out of the blue spontaneously without that mask on. He wants to talk about his feelings with you. You're on the same page. This journey is protected. He's saying, I'll always protect you in the love we share. I'll keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. And I feel that's what you need to know. No one else can get into his heart that way. And I feel that's what you need to know about the previous vessel too. He wants you to know he was protecting you as much as he could from any karmic drama. And I feel you know that anyway, but I feel like I need to remind you of that. Look, facing the truth. Okay? And acting accordingly. Wow, facing the truth and acting accordingly. That's what you're teaching him. You're teaching him not only to face the truth, but to act accordingly as well. So I love that because you're there together. It's like he's saying, I'm facing the truth, and you're saying, yes, so now act accordingly. It's like you're guiding him what to do next with your energy. Anything else you need to know? You've got, yeah, look at this. You've got crown chakra, and you've just said there, having pressure in my crown, and you've got the crown chakra there. It says, connect with your higher self and trust in its divine wisdom. Okay, and you've got Sagittarius, optimistic, philosophical, adventurous. Sagittarius could be significant. Or the Sagittarius season could be significant. Okay, but I definitely feel that you're receiving all the signs that you belong, you're meant to be. Can you show me the other cards again? Oh, I don't even know what I used now. That's what I mean, I just grab them. Okay, I don't know. Was it these two? Was it them two? That deck is the face-to-face oracle. I've got no idea who it's by. This is what I say. If anyone creates decks of cards, always write your name on. Okay, on each card. Because I've no idea who that's by, because I've lost the box, so I don't know. So I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we've got Mimu. Thank you for the donation. Still feeling stuck with my job. Any happenings? Page of Swords. Delays are not forever. You're being protected at this time. So use telepathy to communicate instead. So I feel what that's about is talk to your angels about what you want in your job. You know, if there's any delays, it's actually delayed for a reason. You're being protected, okay? So we'll ask your angels, what do you want to happen? Oh, there's abundance there anyway, and you've got improving health. I feel there is a higher calling. So what I'm feeling is you may feel stuck with your job because you're being called to something else. There's a higher calling for you. You're meant to be doing more in your life. And you're going to receive all the abundance you seek. Golden abundance. It's like you having the Midas touch there. Things are definitely going to improve. Now, you may even feel that you need to improve your health as well. So a new job or a higher calling could improve your health. So I feel you're being called to do something more or different than you're actually doing at this current time. So you've got the wheel, somebody's turning in your favour, and the Five of Swords. So whatever it is you're currently going through, you'll get through this. Whatever it is you're going through, trust that you'll overcome it and you will prevail. Okay? The universe is working hard to make things happen. Trust the universe, things are turning in your favour. It's written in the stars. So there is a change coming in. Okay? It's something you're being called to do. And I feel you've got to be open-minded to receiving the guidance about that. Okay, we just see it. Any timings or anything else? Anything else you need to know? You've got Sagittarius season and Virgo season. So you've got Sagittarius, Virgo could mean something else to you. But we've got Sagittarius, which is the 22nd of November to 21st of December. And Virgo, the 23rd of August to 22nd of September. So what I'm picking up on is you may have felt restless or like something needed to change from November. And between November last year and September this year, there's going to be a big shift occurring. Okay? And just let things unfold naturally instead of perhaps needing all the answers or wanting to know what the next step is. Just be open because you've spoken to your angels and the universe is already on this, and Mother Mary is assisting you. The Blessed Mother is helping with your divine life purpose. So not giving me any further information because it's something that's going to be revealed to you at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Tara, thank you for the donation. Hi, hun, bucket messages and DM for me. So what does your DM want you to know? So your DM is saying to you, okay, I feel so lost without you in my life. So your masculine is missing you at this current time, feeling lost. Okay, what else? What else do you need to know? You've got the letter F, that could be significant for you. F could also be about Friday. Okay, you've got a B, there's a miracle coming in. You've got relax and silence for a while. So if there's silence between you, relax about it because there's a miracle coming in. Your person is feeling lost without you at this time. Something could be happening around the next full moon. Now that's, is it the 1st of May? And then the next full moon's the 1st of May. So the next full moon, there could be communication coming in here. Emotions are running high at this current time in him, and he's gaining strength to move forward. You've got bravery there. So for him, he's finding the strength to actually move forward, okay, to find that courage to speak with his truth and his emotions. And this could well happen around this next full moon. A Friday could be significant. So I don't think the next full moon, it's the 1st of May. What day is that? Just curious, okay? Just curious to see. Oh, hang on, let me just see what this email is. Okay. What am I doing? Timelines, okay? Let's have a look. So, for... Oh my goodness me, it's a Friday. I've got angel bumps. The 1st of May is a Friday. Just check I am looking at that correctly. Yeah, it's a Friday. So, the 1st of May is a Friday, and that's the full moon. So, that's got to be significant, okay? Otherwise, it wouldn't have come up in my awareness. So, Friday, the next full moon, something could well happen. I feel he's gathering the courage to reach out to you. I hope that helps, okay? Lady PSG, thank you for the donation, honey. What's coming my way with finances and getting out of a tricky family dynamic? Will I be relocating or getting offered to move? What's going on, okay? Judgment and Knight of Swords. It's going to happen quickly, okay? When you're not expecting it. You're going to be guided what to do. So there'll be something that swiftly happens or changes. And I feel with this, with your family, tricky family dynamic, you've got to forgive yourself and others. Because there's some judgment there. So remember, everything happens for a reason. Everything gives you the opportunity to observe things in a higher way. So be kinder to yourself and don't take anything personally. Doesn't matter what people think, it's what you think that matters. I feel that something's going to change very quickly. Okay, do what you feel guided to do. No matter what your family is saying, even if they seem to be judging you or your choices or decisions, you've got to do what's right for you. So there is going to be a quick move. You've got 5 of Wands. In a conflict with yourself or out of conflict with others. Rise above drama, focus on peace. Try not to involve yourself in gossip or negative thinking. So there could be a lot of drama going on, people interfering or having an opinion, and you've got to do what's right for you. Okay, that's what you need to do. They're giving me an itchy root chakra, okay, which is connected with movement, like you're itching for change or you want to move or you want to do something different. And I feel there's going to be an offer coming in or you're going to relocate quickly when you don't expect it. So if you give this to heaven and relax and breathe and stop perhaps caring what people think, that's when there's going to be a change, okay? You got spiritual awakening. It's all part of your spiritual awakening because you're learning to rise above drama. You're learning to observe your thoughts and focus on what's right for you. So is there a timing coming in around this? Any timing for this relocation or move? We've got cleansing. It feels like this winter that's just gone has been a cleansing time where you've perhaps been looking at things clearly. And you've got November to December. So I feel that it's happening before then. This could be when you feel settled there. But it may be since November, December, that's when you felt like something needed to change. So think about what was going on November, December in the winter time. Because that was when a cleanse started happening. Or that was when something started shifting or changing. And I feel by the winter time and November, December, you're going to feel very cleansed in this situation. So I feel you'll be settled where you want to be by then. They're not really giving me a when it's going to come in because I feel you've got to be open-minded to this. But yes, you are going to relocate or get an offer to move or something's going to change there by December. I hope that helps, okay? So just have faith in spontaneity with things. And Ice Baby, thank you for the donation. Could you help me check out if Leo still loves me? Does Leo still love you? Leo is saying to you, I won't lie, I tried to move on. I tried to look for other people to be with the hope that I would forget you, but I was simply lying to myself. You were the only one for me. I was just too much in my ego to see it at the time. So Leo does still love you. I feel Leo has tried to move on, but hasn't been able to. And they were just an ego, that's all. Okay? So yes, Leo does still love you. They're going through a healing at this current time. They're frustrated as well, but they're promising you something's going to happen. So please trust me to do the right thing. Okay? I'm healing from the past, working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. It frustrates me. I don't have more to offer right now. I want to give everything to you. So I do feel this is going to move forward again. I do feel this, it's coming back around, okay? So I do feel that, yes, your person is missing you, still in love with you, but going through a healing. So it may not be the right time, but they're promising you a future. So you may see a stack. Let me see if I've got a timeline for this moving forward. Any timeline for this, okay? Yeah, he's feeling restless now. So he's feeling restless at this current moment. You may see motorbikes, speeding motorbikes. This is March. Since March, your person's wanted to come back. Okay, but there's restlessness now, and this is the frustration. Okay, so you've got the Hermit, but he needs time alone. So even though he's restless now and he wants to take action towards you, and I do feel that, it's not the right time. Okay, he needs this time to gain clarity and insight and go through a healing. It says this will bring in healing and fresh energy to prepare you for what's next. So you must embrace this time for you as a time of growth and soul searching. So it's like they're telling you, like, it's coming, but not yet, okay? So any timeline, you've got new beginning, resurrection, karmic ending. So it feels like Easter things are being turned around. There's a new beginning definitely coming. You've got November is significant. This could be within 1 year. I'm not saying it's going to take that long, but I feel there'll be a new beginning within 1 year. It could be within 1 month things start moving forward. Easter's there, so something is happening now with resurrection. But I feel like for you to be back together, settled the way you want to be, you've got a year from now. Okay, well, don't get triggered by that. This could be January as well, November to January. So the karmic ending could be like the healing could end around November, and then you come back together fully in January. But it's like, it's not that far in April. It's like May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's only 7 months away. Yeah, it's like a year. It seems like ages, but it isn't. And I feel you need this time for yourself. Now, it could happen before then, but the angels showed me what they want you to know, so you don't get hung up on when. Just instead, let go and things will move forward. So I feel the karmic ending is like the struggle, the healing, whatever's going on. That's coming to an end around November, so you can have a new beginning. So I'm feeling any time really from November onwards where there'll be big changes. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Use feelings for me and how does he see me? Okay, so how is he feeling for you? He sees your true self and he feels the connection very strongly with you. He said, I want to be connected with you in every way. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and definitely intimately. So how does he see you? He wants you physically. Desire. He loves talking to you. You stimulate his mind. He's saying, when I'm with you, I can be myself. You accept me exactly as I am, just as I accept all of you. They give me that song. What is it? All of me loves all of you. All of me loves all of you, or something like that. I don't know who sings that one, but Donna will tell you if Donna's in the house. I'm sure she is. There she is. So all of me wants all of you or loves all of you. They give me that song. But he's saying, with you, I can be my true self. That's why he knows it's a solid connection. What else, okay? What else? Yeah, look at this. No one can satisfy me like you can. So he feels like you're his dream come true. That's how he sees you. We would make a great team. So he also sees you as the perfect partner. And he's fantasized about that. He's saying, but I feel trapped. So he's still stuck. It's not like he can just move towards you now. You know, he feels trapped still in his life. But he sees you as everything he wants. I hope that helps, okay? Got really dry lips today. I've actually channeled dry lips and stuff into a reading coming up as well. So if you're having dry lips, it can also be connected with your person dreaming about kissing you. Okay, if you're dreaming about that, if you're visualizing kissing your twin, or that could be coming up as well. So Priyanka's donated again there. Just bear with me a second. Let me see where I am. There we are. Priyanka says, April bucket messages from Priyanka now, and how will be my birthday on the 29th? Well, just enjoy it. Just enjoy your birthday. So you've got karmic battles, I love my life, Japan, buzz, and medium build. Okay. So let me just pull another card around this. So I'm not saying, oh, you're definitely going to have some karmic battles. I mean, karmic battles can be like family things going on. But ultimately, I feel you're going to love your life. You've got the Three of Wands. Progress is being made. They're giving me fear. There's fear there. So let go of any fears you've got, because over the next 3 weeks, progress is being made, okay? Trust the timing of your journey as everything is falling into place. Focus on loving your life. This is a song by Robbie Williams. I love my life. It's a great song. He's got affirmations in there. Listen to that song. But I love my life. The more you love your life, the more you can handle things in your life. Now, the buzz could be about movement. So you could go somewhere on a buzz, or you're just feeling things shifting forward. I feel this is more about progress. So you may be shown buses as a sign of progress. And if there is any karmic battles, you can absolutely handle that. Because karmic battles can be like things going on with your family. Okay, or it could be things going on with your person as well. Well, you got medium build, so this could even be you working on your own body or feeling better about yourself. And Japan could be significant. They come out for a reason. I don't, I'm not in control of what comes out of there. So I want to see what you need to know for your birthday. You were connecting with your loved ones in the realm of dreams. So you're going to have vivid dreams around your birthday as well. Okay, so your birthday is going to bring up a lot of energy, emotion. It may bring some stress up because of these karmic battles. And this could be with family. Sometimes we want to do something and the family want to do something else. So, you just have to kind of be in the flow of things, especially if you've got a big family and perhaps your family are organising something. You may not even be aware of that. Okay, but your loved ones are going to come to you in your dreams. Now, this loved one could be your perfect person, the person you're thinking of. Could be a loved one on the other side coming through as well. But you're going to connect with people in dreams, or your dreams are going to get more vivid around your birthday. I'm just bringing you a feminine card in as well. Anything else you need to know about your birthday? You've got the Queen of Cups. Reveal yourself to me. So you may be revealing your feelings to each other around your birthday as well. Okay, coming together. You've got that. Look at that as well. Like I'm being shown Halloween in that as well. So something could be moving forward as well around between now and October. Could be significant. So I don't know if anyone else has got a birthday around October. Or this could be a Halloween party. Or even some kind of masked party. Obviously this is taking the masks off. But I'm seeing this as an actual outfit. So I don't know if anyone's, if you've got like some kind of party coming up where you're going to be dressing up like fancy dress or something like that. Could be significant. I hope that helps, okay? Hey Lisa, great to see you, honey. And then you've donated again. I've got Priyanka again here saying Bangkok changing, Bangkok Chang, I can't say that. Why can't I say these countries and places? Bangkok, Chiang Mai or Milan, where I'll grow financially. Well, you've got Japan coming up just. And that must come up for a reason. Okay, you got Japan coming through. So let me pull a tarot card. Let's do this deck, okay? Actually, no, let's use the Angel Tarot. So let's get a card around each one. So Bangkok, can we have a message for finances? Chiang Mai, that I probably haven't said correctly. And Milan. Let me just get a message about Japan. Because Japan came through. Japan's gone straight in the buckets. That must mean something. Okay, so Bangkok, you've got the Fool. Follow your heart and take a leap of faith. So it may be risky to go to Bangkok, but if you follow that risk, it would probably pay off. But it's again it's something that's unknown. Okay, so that's like you'd have to, if you're being guided there, then obviously that's something you're guided to do. You've got to follow your heart to do it. With Chiang Mai, I hope I've said that right, any changes you want to make there will be a success. You're ready for a house move, relocation, or to take the next steps. So I feel that would be very successful there. And that could be a move, okay? So I'm getting there straight away as successful. It's like Bangkok is a little bit unknown. success in Chiang Mai. Hope I've said that right. Milan, you've got temperance. You'd have to be patient with that. There's no need to rush. Everything is working out beautifully. So if you went to Milan, you'd have to be more patient. And then for Japan, which is coming up, it says heartbreak and pain makes you stronger and wiser. The pain will not last forever. Things will improve. Feeling a void is a sign to give back to you. So Japan could be where there's growth. Okay, but obviously you've got to take it or leave it, whatever it is. But I feel that I'm getting drawn to the one I can't pronounce, which is typical. Okay, Chiang Mai. I don't know where that is. Where is that, by the way? I'm just interested. I'm sorry, like, I can't pronounce certain things, but, you know, I am a Stokey, so in Stoke we like that a little bit, and we pronounce things a bit odd. But I do my best, okay? So, Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi, head pain, a bit numb. Birthday 4/12, is that 12th of April? Message from A. What does A want you to know? What does A want you to know? What does A want you to know? A is saying, I'm gaining the strength and courage to approach you more and more every day. So he perhaps doesn't feel like he's strong enough to move forward at this current time, but he will do because he's gaining the strength to do that, okay? Melissa says, say book. Book. As we say book in there, Stoke, not book, book. So he's gathering the strength every day to move towards you. And this could be why you're having this head pain as well, this numbness. He's communicating in music at this current time. So I hear songs that remind me of you. Sometimes I smile and other times it makes me want to cry. But I feel he's communicating with you in music. So what's he trying to say to you in music while he gathers the strength to move forward physically? What's he trying to say? Point of view, love this. This is one of my favourite songs. There's always a blessing. There's always a blessing. That's what you're being reminded. So if you're experiencing head pain or you feel a bit normal, remember there is a blessing in the situation. So listen to the song Point of View by DB Boulevard. It's really beautiful. It's about seeing light and loving everything. And it's like he's saying to you, remember me fondly. Think of me with love in your heart, not fear or stress. So think of me fondly. And I feel like when he thinks of you, that's how he thinks of you. With a smile on his face, not any negativity or any pain. And I feel he is changing his point of view. He's looking at things differently. Look at this. You're both going through and gaining spiritual understanding. Well, you're both going through awakening and transformation. So you're both going through a big change and a big shift at this time. And that's why you're being guided to look at things from another point of view. But listening to that song might help. It's like about a woman who loses everything, but she gains a different perspective. It's a really beautiful song, okay? Bit of a dancey one. Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. Jacinta says, you've retracted your message, okay. It's Jacinta in the chat. Because again, I can't go too far down because I'll lose where I am. So Jacinta, you need to put your question in the chat for me, honey. I can't see your question. Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. You've sent me a hot chocolate, I think. Jacinta, are you here? I'm just waiting for Jacinta. Let me just see if I think Patricia sent me a hot chocolate. So let me have a look. I'm on the wrong email. I'm on the other one. I've got like 3 emails going on here at once. There we are. Oh, thank you, honey. Patricia sent me a hot chocolate. Thank you for that. Donna says, I've not seen a Liz, only you don't. Okay, so Jacinta, we need your question, honey, please. So I'm going to go down the chat a little bit. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just moving down a bit. So we've got D, thank you for the donation. Let me just see where I am. So we've got D, thank you for the donation. Will Jason and I be together in a relationship? So will you and Jason be together in a relationship? What do the angels want you to know? Will you and Jason be in a relationship? You've got the Queen of Cups. First of all, understand that Jason sees you as a very special person. He's very attracted to you. There's a lot of love there, okay? So Jason loves you, sees you as someone who's very spiritual, very strong, very beautiful, kind, gentle, someone who can be a bit psychic as well, someone who's intuitive. So he does see you for who you are. So I feel that's coming out because you need to know that's how he sees you if he hasn't shown that to you. And the tower there's some chaos and upheaval currently that's stopping you from being together at this time. So breathe yourself back into the present moment and observe it in a higher way, which means you're learning lessons at this time. Okay, you'll see the reasons and understand them when you take a step back. So they're showing at this current time his feelings are there for you, but there may be a reason why you're not currently together. So will you be in a relationship once this tower's dealt with? Yeah, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, that's very positive. You've got Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands. So I feel, yes, I feel that possibly May to April is where this timeline comes in. So I feel this April, it's more like there's a tower going on. Great things are on the horizon, okay? And this will be a powerful time to receive blessings. Now, great things are on the horizon. Now, the thing is, when I connect with the Ace of Pentacles as a reader, and I created this deck, I've put December to April on this. So I feel that between now and the end of April, there's some chaos going on. So it's like, I don't feel you're meant to be in a relationship during April. However, I feel between May and April next year, that's when it's coming. So it could happen anytime between this May and next April. And December to April could be significant for this building of a life together. But you're building a solid foundation for the future together. So the angels say, keep the faith as the last details are manifesting. So I feel the answer is yes. However, it may not be in April. So it may not be this month, but it's coming. And the thing is, when I work with the angels, they give me the furthest timeline out, okay? And the furthest timeline out is between May and April next year. That's when the timeline is there for things to move forward. So you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So if you fully know in your heart and soul that he's the one you're meant to be with, you can't miss out on that. Okay, but there's currently some chaos going on that's bringing a healing in. But you'll be taken care of in the situation. So Jason wants you, and he sees you as everything he wants. However, I feel there is a slight delay for the rest of this month at least. So I feel the answer is yes, but not yet. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from Orlando, thoughts, feelings, next action. So what's going on with Orlando? Well, first of all, he's saying we're forever. Yeah, drop them on the floor. They aren't your cards. These are the ones you need. Let me just pick these up before I forget. Okay, there we are. I feel he's saying he's sorry to you, though. That needs to come out. That's why they fell on the floor. I'm sorry. I know I've messed things up, that sometimes you want to give up on me. Please don't. I'll make things right again. So he's worried that you're going to give up on him. He's saying, I'll never... Look at this. He's saying, please don't give up on me because I will never give up on you. I will never give up on us. I know we're meant to be. This love is forever. I can be free with you. I can start to believe in my dreams again. It feels so good. Anything is possible with you. So what I've got coming in is, his action is to find his freedom. Okay, so if he doesn't feel free, and that could be, they always show me, I don't know why, I mean, you need to tell me, you probably already have, you know, but they always show me, when I connect with his energy, I don't know why they show me this, they show me someone on an oil rig. It's really weird. It's like, you know, in, what's the film? In Superman with Henry, what's his name? The first one. What's his name? Oh my goodness me. Henry Cavill. I'm not talking about the original ones with what's his name in. The one where he's on that oil rig. You know, and then he has to save everyone on the, it's like in the middle of the ocean, isn't it there? They show me that constantly when I'm connecting with his energy. It's like pretty much every time. So it feels like he's like isolated, okay? And he's got to find his freedom for whatever he's isolating in. Because I never connect with him in a karmic relationship. So if he is or not, obviously you know, I never pick up on that. I feel it more like he's got, he's on this oil rig and he's like doing his own thing and he's got to find freedom from that. Don't know why they show me that, but these are things they show me for a reason, okay? So it's like he's saying, I need to find my freedom to move towards you. And his action is to apologise for whatever he's been doing. And this could be like the lifestyle, isn't it? It could be about the lifestyle, because obviously I suppose being on an oil rig, it's like a lifestyle, isn't it, that I suppose you get into. So he could have a lifestyle he needs to break free from that's very intense. And to him it's like really important. I think he's trapped in his head. You inspire great change in me. So you make him want to change anyway. He is your emperor. However, there is a timing to this, and you are learning at this time as well, remember, to let him come to you. Let's get one more card. Does he work on, what's his work? Is his karmic partner his work? Is he workaholic? Because that's what I keep picking up on. Oh, there you go, he is a workaholic, okay. Facing the truth, that's what he's doing. Okay, and silent treatment. So he's not meaning to give you the silent treatment. That could be why he's apologising to you if you feel he's giving you the silent treatment. Okay, but I feel if you give him the silent treatment, not in it, I'm going to play games with you kind of way, but like, okay, I'm going to pull my energy back and let you come to me. That's when he's facing his truth. But I feel like they keep showing me that oil rig because it's like, to him, his work is so important. It's like that's what he's focusing on. Maybe you need to watch that film. I don't know. Okay, that's the Superman one with Henry Cavill in. Okay, it's really good actually. I like the new one as well. I like them all, the Superman ones. But yeah, that one. They show me that for a reason. So maybe if you watch that film, it would mean something. There's another film with an oil rig as well with oh my goodness, now I'm losing it. Because I'm channeling, I can't think of the names. What's his name? Dylan O'Brien. There's one with him in as well. Is it Deepwater Rising or something like that? There's another film with an oil rig. So an oil rig could be significant in some way. I don't know why. I hope maybe you see an oil rig. So, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Hope that helps, honey. His next action is to apologise to you. Okay, we've got Mariana. Thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anyone there. Mariana, thank you for the donation. What will most influence whether I'll be able to move to ES with the kids? Okay, what will most influence whether you can make this move? Well, things are stuck for a reason, okay? The angels say this no is a not yet, okay? Things need to change to move forward. Think carefully about what it is that you want. Okay, so things are stuck for a reason. So it feels like at this current time, you need to think carefully about what you want, okay? Because things need to change. So it is stuck for a reason, and that's what you're being reminded of. So it's the influence. It's not like, oh, it's definitely connected with your ex or anything like that. It's like, the no's are not yet. It's not the right time. There's something that's delayed for a reason. So everything happens for a reason, remember. Even if you don't know what that reason is. A blessing is coming into your life. You've got a child there. And obviously this is to do with your kids. There may be an opportunity for you to have another child as well. I don't know if that's something that you're thinking of. That's coming in my mind there. But a blessing is coming into your life. So perhaps without even realising it, there's already a blessing underway. Something is already happening and shifting, even if there's a delay at this current time. What else? You've got the Four of Wands. It's going to be built to last, okay? So this move will be built to last, and that's why there's a delay. So I feel like if you move, it's going to be long-lasting. It's not going to be like you go there for a week or a year. You're going to perhaps stay there, and you're going to create a life that's built to last there. So you've got to be ready for that. You've got to ask yourself the question, is this really what I want? And that may be what you're being guided to go within and process. I hope that helps, okay? But I feel it's going to be something that's built to last. Mark Wahlberg was it? Okay, there's one with Dylan O'Brien in there I am thinking of, unless I've totally mixed that up. Okay, I'm sure he's in one with an oil rig, unless I'm just imagining it. Dylan O'Brien, Deepwater Horizon, that's what I'm on about. Okay, I don't know if Mark Wahlberg's in there as well, but I've got no idea. But that's the one I'm on about. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, we've got Lisa, thank you for your donation, honey. Any message from Amanda? How is she feeling about the connection? How is Amanda feeling? Fool, she wants to take a leap of faith towards you. She wants to follow her heart and take a leap of faith. And you saw how quick it jumped out there. That's how she's feeling about you in this connection. She wants to do something. She's saying, yeah, honesty. She wants to be honest with you, okay? And what she's saying here is, and this is what she's struggling with. She's saying, I love that we can be honest with each other and share things that no one else knows. Well, obviously she's not really being honest with you, is she? Because she's hiding her feelings. But it's like she's saying, we share things that no one else knows about. You have my secrets as well as my heart. But obviously she needs to be honest with you. So I feel like her intention is to be honest about what she's feeling. That's what she wants to do. Nothing makes sense without you. She feels very lost at this current time without you around her in her life because she misses your friendship and she misses you. So I feel she's definitely missing you, wanting to do something. And we've got, look at that upheaval. She's going through a lot of upheaval, like you are as well. Yeah, it's empty without you. I love that these are female cards coming out as well, because she is obviously the divine masculine and she's coming through as the feminine there, or the female energy saying, you know, I am empty without you. This is how she's showing you these cards relate to her directly. Okay, so there's upheaval there. So things aren't making sense. What else? What's going on in a karmic life? Travel, the Chariot there. This is interesting. The Chariot as well. It says on the card, buying a new vehicle, moving or going somewhere. So I don't know if she could be dealing with car issues like you are. Okay, energy is moving, something is shifting, she's feeling restless. Now the Chariot is June, July as well, when something could move forward. And 9 of Wands, so she's having sleepless nights, worry as well. I'm feeling with that. I know the 9 of Wands isn't that, but they're showing that to me, because she's afraid of you moving on. She doesn't want you to give up on her, and she may fear that you've given up on it. It's keeping her up at night. So, and the thing is, what she keeps doing in that relationship is thinking, oh, give it one more go, one more month, one more week, and one more try. And it just causes more problems in the long term. Because I feel she knows it isn't working with that karmic person, but she's like, I'll just give it another week, or I'll just give it another month, or that's how, not like even I'm going to give it one more try. It's more, I'll just stay another week. And it's like she keeps putting off what she knows she needs to do. And that's coming through strong, okay, that she keeps putting it off. Well, now, you may pick up on that too. Yeah, let go with grace, that's what you've done. Yeah, the feelings are there, but you're learning patience. So I feel that your patience will be rewarded when the time is right. Your dreams, old sacred messages. So you could be having more dreams about it. Okay, I'll just see what, because I feel she's having dreams about you as well. Let me bring the dream deck in. What do we need to know? We are both healing the past in our dreams. So you're healing in dreams as well. We share the same dreams. We want the same things. So you may be dream sharing. Obviously, you want the same things in the physical world. And this could be like what you want in the future, where you want to live, what you want to do. And I hear songs in my sleep that remind me of you. So you could be communicating through dreams as well. And songs, I mean. So obviously you're getting signs in dreams, but I mean songs as well could be significant. So any song you're hearing, what do you need to know? She missed you like crazy. So you could hear that song by, is it Natalie Cole that sings that one? Probably got that wrong. Donna Summer maybe, I don't know. I missed you like crazy, that one. Well, she's missing you like crazy, and she's healing her addictions, toxic habits, or toxic behaviour. That's what she needs to do. I hope that helps, okay? And I'll tell you this little story. You know, me and Lisa went to Alton Towers on Tuesday. Feels like weeks ago, don't you think, already? And we were in the queue for the roller coaster 13, and we were in the queue for it. It was bizarre. We were in the queue for 13, and we're walking round, and I was trying. I don't like roller coasters. You know, I was like, and I saw, like, it stood out to me. Danger of life. It stood out. Okay, the you know, the thing that stands out walking around, the sign thing. So I didn't say anything to Lisa or anything. I just carried on walking around. I called on Archangel Michael and I said, Archangel Michael, give me a sign if I'm meant to go on this ride or not. And within 2 minutes, 5 minutes of me saying that, they closed the ride, and we saw the ride had stopped. On the like, we saw, you could see the ride, it was stopped, and there was an engineer walking up the, you know, I don't know if they were going to get the people off or they were fixing something. And we were like, a lucky escape there. And it was really strange because a lot of the times we were about to go on things and they closed the rides down. It was bizarre, it was. So clearly we weren't meant to ride many things. We just walked around and enjoyed the sun, and it was really lovely. So it was a really lovely day. It was really warm as well, which was nice. That's my worst fear, holy. Yeah, and that's the thing. And the thing, I don't know if you saw, I mean, obviously there was the big Smiler disaster there in 2016 or 15 or something. When the Smiler came out, and there was that horrendous accident there. So I would never go on anything like that Smiler. But yeah, so we were saved by Archangel Michael. Interesting. Jacinta, I need to know what your question is. Only there you are. Liz, I saw the word towers. There, towers. I've just been to Alton Towers. And back of a black cat. What does it mean for me and Mum? What is the weekend bringing for us? Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that anything bad's going to happen. A black cat is lucky. You've got Two of Pentacles. It's going to be a balanced weekend for you. Okay, and obviously seeing that Tower could be about balancing your energy. Okay, and the Black Cat is saying it's going to be okay. So balance your energy, focus on grounding and meditation to keep the right balance between your physical and your spiritual self, because alignment is taking place. So try not to worry when you see a sign like that, because you're actually being shown that joy is on the way. You got meditate on it. Look at that. So I feel the message here is just sent, you know, whenever you see things that you don't like or you panic about, okay, meditate on it. Ask the angels, say, what do I need to know about this? Give me a sign. Perhaps go into nature and breathe. Sit and think, sit with your thoughts and try not to worry. Because Black Cat is a great sign. It's a sign of, you know, strength and power and independence. It's also a sign of luck. And the Tower, it just means something is changing or shifting around. It doesn't necessarily mean your life's going to fall apart. Okay, so meditate on it. So I feel the answer I need to give to you is, this could be an opportunity the weekend for you to balance your energy through meditation. But if you see a sign and you panic or you worry or you think, I wonder what it means, just meditate on it and you'll receive the answers. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa's going Chassington tomorrow. It won't be the same. Yeah, have a great time, honey. Let me know how it goes. Hopefully the weather will be nice. It was freezing. Sun's out again today now, but yesterday it was really cold again. It was raining and everything yesterday. Weird weather. And I don't know about you, but on Wednesday I was absolutely shattered from all that walking. I worked till about 1 o'clock and then I just zonked out. I was going to go out and I thought, no, I just stayed in and watched Netflix all day. I just needed to relax my energy. We're at doctor for regular checkup. Okay, so just have faith that all is well, okay? And focus on balancing and grounding. Okay, so just on Lisa's message. Let me just check where I am in the comments here. Bear with me a second. So we're going to do Nat. Thank you for your donation, honey. Guidance on forgiving myself for overstaying in an unhealthy relationship. So remember, you've grown in that situation. Okay? Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong because you've learned a lesson. In a conflict, this conflict is with you. You've got to heal that within yourself. Rise above drama and focus on peace. Okay, your ego will be dragging you into, I shouldn't have done that, or if only I'd have done this, or whatever it is. Breathe yourself into the now. And know that things are going to turn in your favour. The universe has got your back. So, yes, you may feel like you stayed for a longer time than necessary in those relationships, but you grew in that situation. And the thing is, now you've come out of it, you know you won't ever get into that again. So it's like you're saying, I know now what I do deserve, who I am, what I will accept, what I won't accept. So you've become stronger through it. So if you hadn't stayed in it for that amount of time, you may not have learnt the lesson the same way. Okay, so remember that happens for a reason. But whatever you wanted at this current time, and it could be like a really healthy relationship, the universe is working hard to make that happen. Trust the universe, things are turning in your favour because something is written in the stars for you. So any inner conflict with yourself or outer conflict with others, rise above it and don't get involved in it, okay? So let's bring in a message from the Healing Wisdom Oracle. You've got intrigue. The universe is showing you signs. Get excited about your situation. Adventure awaits you when you follow your heart. So I feel the messages, don't dwell on the unhealthy relationship. Focus on being intrigued by the amazing future ahead of you. And endings bring in new beginnings, possibly marriage. So you could be working towards marriage now. And the unknown, look, adventure awaits is the same message. It says change can be scary, but it always leads to better things. Okay? And you've got endings and new beginnings with the marriage card. It says sacred union is much more than a ceremony or document. And that's what I feel you've realised. You could be married to someone, but it doesn't mean it's happy and healthy. So there's a new beginning on the horizon for you. And it's going to bring unknown factors to it, but it's going to be exciting. So it's like the angels saying, whoa, there's so many amazing things you've got to look forward to. Just believe. You have the power and talent to achieve your dreams, but you must believe in yourself. And you may be seeing 111. I hope that helps, okay? Give me fear. Yeah, let go of any fear. Look at that as well. You got respect coming in from heaven. The angels say when you overcome your fears and face your challenges, you gain respect from heaven. Today, I, Archangel Michael, are giving you a high five as a mark of respect. So you're getting a high five from the angels for getting free from those situations. I hope that helps, okay? Donna says nearly all the rides were closed that day, Liz. Was that when we went towers or when you went somewhere? Yeah, it was crazy that day, was it? Really was. But I mean, we had a lovely day walking around because it was lovely weather. We just walked around, we had an ice cream. It was just nice, you know. It was just even when we were queuing up for 13, because we must have been queuing in for that ride for about 50 minutes or so. It was just nice being in the queue, you know, and just not being on my phone, and because I needed to get off my phone that day, and I was really grateful because the sun was so bright. Every time I tried to get my phone out of my bag, I couldn't see, so I just kept putting my phone away, and I think that it really did help me. I feel so much better this week now. I feel refreshed from that, you know. So yeah, interesting day. Nat's donated again and said, message from my DM, no contact, karmic cycle. So what does your DM want you to know? So your DM is saying to you, mine. He wants to make you his. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for a new beginning. So obviously you freed yourself from the previous relationships and everything you've been through to be able to be free for this situation. So in that karmic cycle, he needs to become more independent. Okay, that's what he needs to do. And I feel that that's definitely what he's doing, because this karmic cycle that's going on, he's spending less and less time with that person or around other people. They want separate things. They've got separate goals. Okay, and that's why what he wants is outside of that connection or outside of that situation. Says feeling confident at work, acting like everything is fine. So he could be busy with work as well. Okay, so I feel that the message is that your person is trying to find their freedom to make you theirs. That's what they intend to do. And obviously you're working on your freedom. They also see you as very strong and independent. And this is really beautiful because I've done 2 readings today for next week, or one of the days coming up. And the Queen of Pentacles came out in both readings for how the masculine sees the feminine. And that's very strong and independent and valuable as well. So you see she was very valuable. What else? Okay. Yeah, find peace in the solitude. So just enjoy this moment you're in. Perhaps listen to music, play music if you do. Just relax your energy and have faith in what will be. Because I feel your masculine is trying to get free of that situation so he can pursue you and claim you. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa says, Noah didn't enjoy walking. He was a moody boy. He was so moody. Noah's Lisa's grandson and he's 8. And he was moaning the entire time. I don't want to walk around anymore. I'm tired. You know, he was moaning about everything, but we had a great time. We've got Pamela, thank you for the donation. Sorry, Parnell, is it Pam? Oh, it says Pamela. I don't know if reading it funny then. Pamela, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from me and my person, Tehran? Okay, so what's the message for you from Tehran? Tehran is saying, I'm tired. Okay, so maybe tired, maybe had a sleepless night last night. He didn't sleep very well. And he said, I'm tired of having so much inner conflict. So he's like fighting a battle with himself, and he may have a lot going on. He said, I just want love, joy, peace, freedom, and happiness in my life. I know I can have all these things with you. I just need to make the required changes so I can be able to share my life with you. So he needs to change something about his life to be with you, and that's what he's in conflict about. But he knows that you can have the most amazing life together. There's a delay for a reason. He's saying delays are necessary. This is a time of protection and preparation. Focus on self-love and replenish your energy with self-care. So there is a delay because he's got to free himself from this inner conflict or this cycle he's in. It could be a karmic cycle, whatever it is that seems to be in the way. And you're being guided to have patience and find peace in the solitude. Okay, so enjoy the silence, as Depeche Mode said. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? You've got, I feel lost and confused. And you may feel that way because you don't know what's going on with him. Something could resolve here around the full moon on the 1st of May. Or between the 1st and the 8th of May, something could happen here. I'm getting that as a timeline, the 1st to the 8th of May. So that could be when contact comes in. Yeah, you got the hangman for him as well. So you're mirroring each other. Trying to find my centre. So you both got the hanged man coming through. Okay, because there needs to be a little bit of a break or a delay. This could be 12 days. So we work out, I've got the 1st to the 8th coming through for some kind of contact or movement. So the next 12 days, there could be like a silent time. Okay, so 12 days, where are we now? What is it today? The 10th. 10th, that'd be like the 22nd. So 22nd onwards, but I'm getting the 1st to the 8th of May is significant. I hope that helps, okay? Rose, thank you for the donation. Whatever comes out for me. So what's coming out for you, Rose? What do you need to know? You've got the Ace of Wands, which is powerful because that's about passion and fire and desire, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like what I've got coming through here is, because you're saying whatever comes out for you, I've got two things. I've got love and like a general message. So I'll give you the general message first, okay? Whatever it is you're wanting in your life, there's a definite yes from heaven about it. There's a lot of passion there, but you may need to be patient, okay, with the time it's going to take to achieve it. Because the Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving energy. The Ace of Wands is fast-moving energy. The Ace of Wands is about passion, and the Knight of Pentacles is about taking it slowly and doing it right, okay? So I feel if there's something you want to take action towards, your goals or dreams, this is a great time to move forward, but it may take time, okay, to perhaps be successful. Or so if this is business related, for example, or a career move or financial, have faith in what will be. It says it may as well, so may could be significant. Now, if this is for love, I feel that your person is coming. There's a lot of passion there for you and desire. But again, they want to kind of rush in and do something, but they may be doing it strategically, taking the time. So you take that resonates with you. But what I feel you need to know is whatever you're asking about in your mind, there's a definite yes from heaven about it. It may take time, but eventually you'll get where you want to be and you'll feel fully satisfied with what you have. That's what you need to know. And this could be about some dream or goal you have. Definitely could be about love as well, because Ace of Wands is very passionate. There's a lot of desire and attraction and longing. And this is a great time to move forward. However, there may be a slight delay until May. So if you're wanting contact with your person, for example, it could be that they reach out to you around May. And it's going to happen, even though there's all that fire and passion now that you could be picking up on and sensing. I hope that helps, okay? Jane, thank you for the donation. A message for my twin. I fear he's afraid of me. I know he is going through changes. I feel he's had a recent dream of him apologising, was sad. I don't feel he's afraid of you. I feel he's afraid of the feelings he has for you. He feels like he loses himself with you. It's very intense for him. He isn't used to that. He's gaining clarity at this current time. He's saying, you're opening my eyes to brand new possibilities. That's what scares him. Change, okay? I see now what I could never see before I knew you. So I don't feel he's afraid of you. I feel he's afraid of the way you've changed him, or the way you make him feel about change, or the things he knows he needs to change. But something is in the way of your connection. Now, this could be fear. Okay, it could be another person. If there's no other person, it could just be his own fear in the way that's like a karmic partner, you know, in his head all the time. But he feels like everything is crumbling down. So he's going through tower moments, and that could be in the way. This could even be work or financial stuff he's got going on, like day-to-day life stuff going on. And this could be between now and June that there's some kind of delay. But if you're feeling he's going to apologise to you, trust in that feeling. Got the Seven of Swords and you got the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel he does want to put the work in, because he says forgive the past, and you're saying I had a dream of him apologising. So I do feel that this is releasing what happened before, and that could be connected with wearing a mask or in and out behaviour. Anyway, you felt let down. If you felt he caused you pain, remember he was dealing with his own struggles and battles. Don't let his behaviour affect you. Say no to drama, yes to peace, and that may be what you've done. Okay, but I feel he does want to put the effort into working this out with you and sorting things out with you. You may find that that's around July, August. I feel like between now and June there's a delay. And then I feel like July, August, that's when things could move forward. I just want to see what's going on in these 3D world with this tower. You've got, pretending it's working when it isn't. So there's something in his life he's pretending. He's pretending it's working when it isn't. Portraying a perfect situation, relationship, life, whatever it is. And that could even be on social media or to other people. But it's all fake. It's not real. So he's like pretending something's working when it isn't, and it's all falling down. It's like that mask is coming off, okay? And that's what he's coming to terms with. So it's not you he's afraid of, it's the the life that he's got to change and the way you've woke him up to what he needs to change. So patience is the key. So I am feeling between now and June, I feel January to June is a turning point for this tower falling. And then I feel July to August is where he's going to move forward and tell you how he feels and admit his truth. Anything else you need to know? You've got take care of you. So in the meantime, take care of you and take a step back. And I'm getting this energy. I don't know if this kind of started going wrong around September, but I'm feeling September gone to July is where this period of time for you to take care of you, to take a step back. It's like since September, maybe you even felt in September he was taking a step back, or something started perhaps going backwards around that time. Even though it's never really going backwards, it's always going forwards. But I feel like if you felt like he pulled away from you around that time, well, that's when things were going a bit weird. That's when you've been working on you. So the angels say, focus on self-love, taking care of you, take a step back, and then he will step forward. I don't feel he's afraid of you directly, and the fact that you had that dream is a huge sign of contact resuming him when the time is right. But I kind of feel August is significant for something big. I hope that helps. Okay, it could be the Lion's Gate energy there, or he could be connected with Leo. Priyanka, thank you for the donation. How will my life in Chiang Mai be? When will I go? Will I get a job there easily before moving? Well, you got the good card coming out. I can't remember what card it was that came through. Was it the Ace of Pentacles? Whatever the card. I mean, that answered your question, really. But obviously, you want to go into a bit more detail. I think it was the Ace of Pentacles that came through, but I want to read you what it says on the card. Because really that's a beautiful thing. I mean, I can shuffle again. I just want to see. Obviously, I'm going to pull you some more cards. I just wanted to see what it says, okay? Typical when I'm trying to find it, I can't. There it is. Oh, no, it wasn't the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what it was. And was it the Four of Wands? I can't remember. You need to go back and check out what that card was again, because that's the answer to how it will be. But how will it be? Well, the angels say, forgive yourself and others. Be kinder to yourself. Don't take things personally. Who cares what people think? It's what you think that matters. And I really am feeling that, like, people may judge you for going there. You know, people may say, what are you going there for? Or what's there got that he hasn't got? Or people may have an opinion about it. And you've got to do what feels right to you. Okay, you may even feel when you're there, because I do feel it's successful, you may feel people are judging what you're doing, so you may feel like people, like you're on show in some way, or people are interested in what you're doing. And it doesn't matter, there's going to be golden abundance there. So how will your life be? You're asking about money, you've got golden abundance coming out. Now, golden abundance is like what you touch turns to gold. It's like having the Midas touch. So you're going to have a lot of support there, and you're also going to grow spiritually as well. So you're going to go through spiritual growth, golden abundance. You may even connect with purple flowers there as well. Or you may have a lot of gold things around you. Like, you know, for example, I've got like gold coins around. And, you know, so it may be like the place you go to is like filled with things connected with feng shui. So it may feel physically inviting to you as well. So when will I go? Well, obviously you've got to make that choice yourself and manifest it. See if there's a timeline. You've got to have faith. The angels say have faith if that's what you want. Anything is possible. Celebrate you. It could be around your birthday. Okay, but if you've already had your birthday, then it may mean that things need to move forward between March and August. So March just gone, perhaps you started thinking about this. So March to August could be significant. They're not giving me a specific timeline, because obviously you've got to believe in yourself to achieve this and know that anything is possible with faith. You have to find faith to make any changes and celebrate you. That means enjoy what you're doing. Okay, will I get a job there easily before moving? Will you get a job there before moving? Will you get a job there before moving? You got Two of Swords. No, things are stuck for a reason. The Noahs are not yet, so you may get a job when you're there. Okay, things need to change to move forward. Think carefully about what it is that you want. So you may not be manifesting a job there, because you may not be 100% sure if it is actually what you want. So you need to kind of sit down and plan it and think, is this really what I want to do? And then things will move forward, because you can create a block or a stagnancy by not being, you know, kind of being back and forth in your mind. Like 1 minute you can think, yes, I definitely want to move. And then you could perhaps go into fear. And that's why you've got these 3 options coming up. So you could be a little bit afraid of moving. You might think, yeah, it's what I really want. And then the next day you go into fear, and that creates a wishy-washy intention. So it's stuck for a reason. The no is not yet. So I can't give you a timeline because it's not coming up, okay? But it could be between now and August time, or really what you're being shown is with God all is possible. You just have to believe. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. What's Umesh and Rizwan discussed about me today? They are my content writing clients. Is there Umesh as having romantic feelings? I feel that. Okay, so this is why you're interested then, because you feel that Umesh has feelings for you. So what have they discussed about you today? What have they discussed about you today? That you're turning their life around in some way, or you're turning things around in some way. It says you can turn your life around, make that decision today. Life is too short and precious to waste it feeling sorry for yourself. So I feel that they discuss how you help them to feel better about what they're doing. You know, like maybe they were sitting around feeling sorry for themselves in some way, and you came along and showed them a way forward, or you helped them to focus on the blessings, not the things that aren't working in their lives. So I feel you've helped them to see things differently, and they may have discussed that today. What else? Face your fears. So they could be talking about fearful things. They may not even be talking about you directly. They may be talking about perhaps how you help them to face their fears about things they're doing. Because if they feel like it's like not fears necessarily, but it's like fear of failure, or fear of not being good enough, or this writing doesn't sound right, or whatever it is. You know, you're helping them to face those fears. So I feel I've got professional capacity coming through. Okay, that doesn't mean that he's not having these feelings for you, but I feel that he's guarded perhaps around telling Rizwan about it. So what does Umesh really feel about you? We've got love there. I love you. It says, I love you. I'll never stop saying it. I love you and I always will. Now, I'm not saying he definitely is going to tell you that he loves you, but he's feeling some kind of love for you. I mean, he could even be saying to Rizwan, I just love it. I just love the way she does things. I love her. I'm never going to stop saying it. Now, but there may be something behind that. But he may be saying that in the terms of, she's amazing at what she does. I just love her. You know, we talk in that way. But there may be some real feeling there that, you know, he's kind of hiding. Has he got romantic feelings for you? I can now see that there was a lot that I needed to heal in my life. The way I acted and everything I said was a result of my own fears, traumas and past hurts, and I'm healing so I can be with you. So perhaps he feels like he's more capable of being in a relationship because you're helping him to face his fears or change his life in some way. So I feel that he feels like you've saved him in some way, and he loves you for that in some way, okay? We've got upheaval coming through, and it's empty without you. So maybe he feels like when you're not around, it's empty. And he feels there's some void there. So I do feel there's emotion there, but this could also be codependency. So I'm not saying he doesn't have feelings for you, but it feels like he could be a bit codependent when he's connecting with you. Let's do this. He feels like you could do something together. What else? Yeah, the sun, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. He sees you as very warm and loving and kind. So I feel there is feelings there. But perhaps he's trying to work out if the love that he has for you is because you've turned his life around and helped him out with his business and stuff, or it's real feelings. Well, you have to trust what you feel inside. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to say no more donations because I'm going to go off after. It's getting very hot in this room now because obviously I might be live tomorrow, I'll see. If I feel like it in the morning, I'll jump on and do one. Otherwise, it'll be Monday. I know I'm later than usual today. I wasn't going to do a live today, but I've jumped on instead. But it gets very hot, and it's like a greenhouse in the afternoon when the sun's coming through the window. So Samantha says, a message from Gabriel's mum, Pascal. Okay, so what does Gabriel's mum want you to know? What does Gabriel's mum want you to know? Do not give up, you're almost there. So Gabriel's mum is saying, don't give up. Keep going, okay, you're almost there. Use this time wisely and for spiritual practices. So use this time wisely means do things you enjoy doing for you. I think I'm at the end of the chat. I know I've just moved the chat down. Yeah, I thought I'd jump down then, but I haven't. So use this time for you. Okay, so Gabriel's mum, is Gabriel's mum on the other side or is she still here? Okay. Call upon your spirit guide. She could be around you in spirit here. Okay, call upon your spirit guide. Now, you may have an animal around you. Okay, so you could have a wolf. This could be telepathy. She's still alive. Okay, so you have a telepathic connection then because see the wolf there kind of communicating in that way, but you have spirit guide around you as well. So you could have a loved one guiding you in heaven. This is her spirit, her telepathic energy or essence saying to you, don't give up. And you may see a wolf as a sign of that. She's told me about them before. There you go. So this could be her spirit guide, guiding her. Okay, if she's connected with the wolf there, that's a sign for you. So she doesn't want you to give up. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Fria says, I'm getting married with Anwar in May. How will be our event and honeymoon? So how's your marriage going to be? Do not be afraid. The angels say, do not be afraid. You got the devil. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be awful or anything like that. This is the message from the angels saying, do not be afraid. You are allowing fear and ego to be in control. Fear is illusion. Overcome the ego by understanding it can only control you in the past or the future. It has no power in the here and now. So work on finding your center to restore inner peace. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this is, I feel that don't worry about what's going to happen. Don't worry about the honeymoon, the event, just let things unfold naturally. The ego can get in your head and bring in stress and anxiety and fearful thoughts. So try not to worry, just allow things to unfold, okay? What else is going to happen? At your side, I see how peaceful and deep love can be. Wow, what a beautiful message. So, at your side. So I feel that's like when you're getting married, at your side. They show me like standing next to someone in the, getting married, how peaceful and deep love can be. So you may feel this love is deep and peaceful. It makes you feel safe, okay? That's a really beautiful message to come through there. When a cold settles between us, my heart becomes sad. When a cold settles. So I don't know if anyone's got a cold, like flu cold. My heart becomes sad. Maybe some coldness could come in. I'm not saying that to hurt you in any way. This person could, when they're ill, they're not very warm or they shut down in some way, and that may make you feel sad. I move away from drama. I deserve better than that. So, and maybe this is what you're doing. You may have moved away from drama in your life. You just want peace. You want safety, stability. And that could be what this marriage gives to you. Okay? And you've got risk everything for it. So I feel like you're risking everything for this connection, this marriage. I feel the only time that he may be a bit cold towards you is when he's ill. And men are like that, aren't they, sometimes? They can be a bit like it's the end of the world, whereas it man flu. So maybe when he's going through like illness, your heart becomes sad because he pulls away. And that could be because he doesn't want you to fuss or see him going through something, I don't know. Because I'm not feeling any negativity there. I feel it's more that I don't feel you're going to feel sad in this connection, especially with that coming up. I feel you're going to feel peace and joy. Okay, but you may feel like you've risked something. So that could be like moving away from drama. So this could be like, I don't know, if you're connecting with someone who brings drama into your life, this could be a twin flame or takes out, resonates. I hope that helps, okay? I've got Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Do you see their website is giving them results, okay? Is their website giving them results? 9 of Pentacles. It feels like it's going to create more. It's like website. I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles because that's like about solitary energy. I'm seeing that like a website that's bringing more in. So this could be travel, exploring, enjoying the world. Okay, so I do feel that it's giving results where it's helping people explore from all over the world. That's what I'm picking up on. Bit of a strange question. Do you see their website giving them results? I feel it's going to... Well, it's not a strange question. I mean, what I'm connecting with it is probably that card coming out. But it's like I feel that it's going to bring people in who are going to explore. So this could be like people on their own. So people on their own could view this website. Like people who are spending time by themselves view this website from all over the world. And if it's connected with travel in some way or exploring the world, but I feel this is more about people from all over the world have access to this website. That's really what I'm picking up on. So I feel the answer is yes, because it's going to bring in people from all over the world. So obviously that's results, isn't it? That's going to bring results in. Let me bring another card in. Okay, is it going to give them results? You've got, it may not be the way you think. You've got the Five of Cups. What I'm picking up on is this could be lonely people. Okay, or people who were on their own. I don't know. I mean, I need to a bit more context to be able to give you perhaps a more detailed answer to that. Because I'm feeling this could be people who are sad or depressed or lonely are on this website for some reason. It's gaming content I'm writing for. Oh, okay. So it could be that it's attracting people who are perhaps single. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, I'm single. I don't mean it like that at all. What I mean is that people who are perhaps not doing stuff. Oh my goodness, how do I explain this? I think everyone knows what I'm trying to say here. Okay, it's like people who are perhaps a bit depressed or sad are perhaps going onto this website. It's like, for example, say if you were in union, or anyone watching was in union now, you probably wouldn't be on here with me. Okay, it doesn't mean you are sad or anything's wrong with you that you are on here with me now. It just means you're not in union, you're seeking answers. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, because obviously the Five of Cups is someone who's miserable and fed up, and I don't feel that's the kind of people you'd be drawing in. It's more people who would perhaps have more time than perhaps if they were out and about with someone else. Does that make sense? Yeah, lonely. Not even lonely, because you're not lonely. You know, I feel this is like I'm trying to get. It's coming up like the. I mean, you're getting money through my. I feel there'll be people. Yes, I feel to answer your question. This is the thing. The angels try and give me more information. You know, I feel that yes, he will be successful. Okay, because it's going to be people from all over the world coming in who are perhaps either on, in personal, like on their own, okay, or like they're not in relationships or they're not with other people. That's what I'm picking up on. If that's the people you're trying to attract in, then yes, it will be successful. But I think I'm going too much into that. I think the answer is yes. People from all over the world are going to view this. That's what I've got coming up. It's just, you know, me as an angel therapist, I'm trying to go more into it than perhaps I need to. It's not making sense because of that. It's not making sense to me what I'm saying anyway. Because there's nothing wrong with being single, and there's nothing wrong with being on the internet. Okay? Because I am. Okay? It's as simple as that. I'm on the internet. I check other people's websites out, whatever. There's nothing wrong with doing that. What I'm trying to say is, I feel you're going to attract in perhaps the clientele you're looking for, if that makes sense, okay? I hope that makes sense, guys. I've just seen someone there, Lavender. I want to do Lavender says, will you Gash reach out to amend with Sapria? No contact. So is he going to reach out and sort things out with you? Is he going to reach out and sort things out with you? We've got he's aching for you at this current time. He said, I get this ache in my chest and in other places because I want you so bad. You make me feel alive. So I feel he's currently aching for you. Desire. Fear there as well. Fear. So I feel the answer is yes. He's aching for you. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. He's burdened though. Okay, I do feel, yes, he's going to move forward towards you, but there's a burden he's carrying around. And it could even be that until he actually does reach out to you, he's going to feel burdened by everything. But he may also be carrying burden around. So any changes he wants to make will be a success. I feel this is the card as well that I got coming out before about the move to the other place. This was the card I was talking about. I'll go into that in a minute. So I feel that he's also thinking about a change, like moving in or out with you, or, you know, like moving somewhere with you. This is like a relocation or a move, but there's burden around. So I feel the answer to your question is yes. He is going to come forward and make amends because he's aching for you. I want to see what else is coming through. He said, he's shutting you out, but he's saying he hasn't let you go. So he may be shutting you out at this current time, and that may be stressful to you. But I do feel that he's going to return. Okay, it may not be as quick as you think though. Let me just, before I clarify that, let me just get another card. Let me just get another card. Anything is possible. But it could take a bit of time because I am kind of picking up on October. Like there could be burdens around this person until October, and then they release those burdens from October, and then March there could be a move forward, as in some kind of house move, or you could move in together around that time. But I feel that October to March is a timeline for a significant change. Anything is possible. So, and that's like an 8-month energy as well. Like August time, April now, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So December could be significant. But I feel yes, the answer is yes to your question. Sometimes I perhaps go into too much detail, but that's what they guide me to tell you, okay? But I feel there's going to be an opportunity to live together, but there's a burden around. And obviously, if there's a burden, you don't need to be carrying that around either. So give your burdens to heaven. Remember, if you've got time, you've got to worry, you've got time to pray. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, because I've been on for 2.5 hours, and it's getting warm in here now. I'm starting to feel it, so... if I'm not live tomorrow, I might be. I'll see how I feel in the morning, even if I just jump on for a couple of hours. If I'm not live tomorrow, it'll be Monday. But thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. And if you want an answer, just click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. I am also posting at 4, which is in about 40 minutes, a pick a pile as well. So have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.